Good morning. It's Saturday. Hey, Isaac. Welcome back, man. Didn't see you in the last couple of days. Hope you're good, man. Hello, Rocco. Does drums? Did you do drums? That's cool, man. Hey, Max. All right, so today is Saturday, and as per usual, our Saturdays are filled with things that are not in Truck Simulator. So today we're gonna go play some other games, and I think today I feel like starting with. Yes, I do play. I played last Saturday. I was thinking about starting with a few laps around Assetto Corsa Competizione, and then later I think we can go to BeamNG a little bit. I actually even I was playing a little bit of Assetto Corsa yesterday, and I was having fun on the track, so I was thinking about having the just a few laps around Assetto Corsa Competizione, and then we can start some BeamNG action. I don't actually know what to do there, but we'll see. Hey, little flybreak, we need to get to know better. I usually let people moderate, but it takes some time and trust. And I know you've been here, but I'll grant you if I need and if I trust. it needs a combination of both. Hey, Jelly Ben. Hey, I'm doing well, man. How about yourself? Don't worry, man. No, I understand. And Germans have a more direct way. A funny fun fact about me, well, I'm Brazilian, right? Brazilians are known for being very flexible, if you will. And Germans are known for being very strict and very on the box, right? So one of my first jobs ever in my career as a market research manager, I worked for a company and I had a manager that was German. He actually was a director. And I went for the interview with that German director, and he was late. The interview was supposed to start at 9 or something, and then he appeared like almost 10 a.m. And I remember I was sitting on this big conference meeting room type of place, and he just walks in, storming into the room, super angry face. I get up to greet him. I say hello. He says, "Sorry, I'm late." And then I just, like any good Brazilian, he starts sitting down. And as a good Brazilian, I say, "Oh, no problem." He stops sitting down mid, movement, gets up again, stops, and looks at me very seriously and says, "Yes, there is a problem. I'm German." Very angrily. I was like, "Okay, dude, chill. It's not my fault. You're late. You're late." That was a funny moment that happened early on in my career. All right, let's go. Let's start the game here. Will Toyota car parts work? Yeah, not with this particular one, but it will work with a Toyota car parts setup. I date bikes. Oh, that's so cool, man. I just join my Discord. I will get there's a bot that will automatically put my link whenever I say join my Discord, for instance. But well, make sure you join it. It's a pinned comment on my tutorial video. Yeah, I built a BMW E60 and I use the same process. Haj Rula, I'm getting started, man. I just started like less than 5 minutes. Just give time. I'm starting up the game, saying hello to my friends. There's people that join my live streams almost every day, so I do appreciate you guys joining, and I want to give the proper attention. All right, now we're triple. You're not sure what car to use, man. You could use nearly like the Deutsche Bahn. Yeah, you could say that. You could use the BMW E60. I think it's a very stylish car. That's the one I used. But the E90 also works very well. I think the good thing about the E60 is that it has that navigation screen, so you can do something similar to this. I'm working on a similar setup for that one. Can you tell everyone where they can follow me because I want to start live? Little fly break, I can tell them, but you got to build your own audience, man. It's little by little, and if I tell people to go to your TikTok and start following you, it's got to be more than a reason than just another creator told you so, you know? What's my favorite setup, Rocco? In terms of what, game or like physical setup? Let's go here for a couple laps of practice in Nordschleife, and then we might do a quick race before we start BeamNG. What wheelbase do I use? I'm currently using the Fanatec Club Sport DD, the one with 12 Newton meters. That's what I'm using right now.
Green light, go, go,
go. Oh yeah, I was watching your short about the radio, and it was, yeah, it's pretty cool, right? You can put 6 CDs in here. Yeah, I think that's pretty awesome, if you ask me. Let me just increase my seat here. Is calibrated for my truck, so I need to put a little bit more movement to it. You managed to get an Audi A6, nice. Can you make it work with games? Yes, you can. Oh, it did put it up. Okay. So yes, you can. But I gotta warn you, man. It's not the same as a Volvo. It will be different sometimes, even depending on the model. So if you're using an A6, you know, an A4 is gonna be completely different. So be aware of that. Search on Google. That's your friend. If somebody else has ever sniffed the CAN bus and cataloged all the codes and built a code for it. There's a lot of people that did that, so you can find it. It's not going to be super hard, but it's possible that somebody did. Especially with more popular car brands like Audis, BMWs, you know, Volkswagen. I know there's some for Volkswagen. You know, there's some for others. We're playing Assetto Corsa Competizione. So we are in the GT3 car, the Aston Martin GT3. And the reason why I have the Aston Martin GT3 here is because I like this car, and it's a fun GT3 car. I like the interior. I think it's very well balanced on the track, and we're driving on Nordschleife today, so I need a couple minutes to get, you know, acclimate. What's my favorite car setup? I think we talked about that. Do you own an actual S60R that drives? Richard, yes, I do. There's one in my garage. It says an S60R 2005 with a H pattern, also the 6-speed manual transmission, the Spaceball, and the navigation. Exactly like this one. The only thing that's different on my real car is that I don't have the phone module there. It's just a cubby. What about the shifter, Orima? So the shifter is just a generic USB shifter, not Fanatec. So let me put the pedal. Not that's gonna make a big difference. All right, let's go. So one piece of like just warning for today, since I'm not driving a truck, I'm gonna be on a track. It'll be a little harder for me to keep up with the chat. So forgive me if I miss a few messages. I always try to answer all the questions. Where are you from? I'm in Florida. Eddie, I'm not in a GT3 car, you're in a Volvo. Laughing emoji. So Eddie, by your logic, nobody that plays any simulator games is on their actual cars. It doesn't make any sense. So by your logic, anybody that's playing on a tube metal rig, it's not also on a car. Obviously, we're not in a car. I'm in a GT3 car right now because I have a GT3 car and it drives like a GT3, not like a Volvo. So yeah, but you can think whatever you want, man. All right. So the same thing applies. Let me just give you guys another, you know, a tidbit of information. The same thing applies with my RPMs here. You remember on the truck, I have 2,000 RPMs clocking at 7,500. Here, the same thing happens. So I don't know what's the max RPMs on the Aston Martin, but it will calibrate to my gauge cluster. It's morning. Yes, ATS is coming for PlayStation. So we have the GP track here, and then we go to the Nordschleife. Oh yeah, I'm planning to play Forza Evolution. Tires are still cold, so I gotta take it easy. I think we'll pause the music. I think the sound of the engine is better. Tires are very cold. I can feel it sliding. You need to play GT7. I can't, man. I don't think it's available for a PC, right? No, man, I'm not going fast, dude. If somebody joins the live stream and they're good, like, they'll know the difference. I'm okay at this game. I'm not the best race driver out there. Do I play F1? I don't, man. I never did, so I gotta check it out, actually. I didn't buy it. But I like F1. The last F1 game that I had was 2021, I think. Yeah, it's a fun game. I like F1. And I heard good things about the physics on the last one. Now, this is a game, man. I'm not in a GT3 car. Besides, it's afternoon in Germany right now, and I'm in early morning here. Hello, chair. And today we're using the BMW steering wheel because it does have the paddle shifter in the back, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to change gears. How did I make this, Tarek? So if you go to my channel, you can check out the tutorial. Whoa! I was trying to look at the chat on the curve and I missed it a little bit, but here we go. What track am I at? I'm in the Green Hell, Nordschleife, the Nürburgring. Pretty big track, but a lot of fun. Notoriously dangerous and very, very fun track to drive because it has all kinds of things, like big straights, a lot of turns, uphill, downhill. No, the Volvo S60Rs are always gasoline. There's no version that's diesel. Gotta be real careful with the apexes. They're pretty high here in Nordschleife. Yeah, BeamNG should be on Mac, man. I think it would be fun. I used to have only a Mac before I started. And it's a lot of fun. I love BeamNG. We're gonna play BeamNG later. But this turn here is one of the slowest ones. Get a fake mirror. Yeah, the problem is most games don't let you just have a camera just for the rear. I like this part of the circuit. It's a fun part. What's the size of my monitor TV? It's a 65-inch. I have a triple TV setup here. So I do have one on my left and one on my right that allows me to have just roughly 180 degrees field of view. I'll show you when I have some opportunity here. I love the sun and the windshield on this game. So why am I not using the shifter? As I'm just going crazy here on the carousel. Let me wait. When BeamNG tire physics, yes, I think it'll be more realistic. I think it already almost is. And why am I using pedal shifters? It's because the GT3 cars are not H pattern. They're pedal shifters, and the game is realistic to that. You can't play with a H pattern here. That's what happens when you try to read the chat and race. I don't know how people do it. I think they get the chat to play the audio, but I couldn't so far. I don't know why. Gotta troubleshoot that. I think the tires are good now. I feel it gripping a lot better than it was in the beginning. What's my best lap here? It's 8:25 on this car. But it's been maybe about 6 more months, about a year maybe almost, that I haven't driven here. So my best lap yesterday while I was trying to reacclimate was 8:35. 10 seconds slower than my usual, not my usual, but my best time ever. Yeah, I'm sliding. I should have gone a little closer there. Almost crashed. Thank you, 570. So my best lap is actually on my display here. It's 8:25.44. And this is not going to be it because I was at the... we were talking while I was parked, so it was counting time. Bad turn here. And I don't believe we're going to do a lap that is worth, noteworthy. Do you race against other drivers sometimes? Yes, I do. So we're here in the beautiful track of Nordschleife. There's the castle, right there. See you later, Jaden. Alright, let's start a hot lap. There we go. Started. Hello, Lance. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, the tires are way better. You can feel the grip now. When I was here on the first lap, it was just sliding. There we go. You want me to drive the truck? Man, I drive the truck Monday through Friday, dude. I usually try to vary on Saturdays. So I will play some BeamNG later, if you don't mind. Why does your high beam keep turning on? That's my shift light, man. I don't have a shift light on a Volvo. So I had to make shift with the high beam. Yeah, I will play BeamNG in a few minutes. I'm just gonna go for a few laps here in Nordschleife, and then we're gonna go for some BeamNG action. I just felt like going to the track today. I was doing some laps here yesterday and having some fun. We're driving an Aston Martin GT3 today. What do you do? Oh, it varies, man. I don't know. We're gonna figure it out what we're gonna do. Some challenges, some crashes, crashing different cars. We're gonna do something. Yes, sir. Nürburgring. I love this part. Downhill is super fast. Well, thank you for that. 570, thank you. Thank you, 570. I appreciate that. Ooh, it's lighty. Nice. That's not bad. The slow part of the circuit. The sun is going up, so it's not blinding me that much anymore. How did I get the Apple CarPlay? So if you go to my channel on the Red app, you can find the link to download it and install it. Very quick tutorial. It'll teach you how to do that, and it's not hard. Super simple, fairly easy, and you can use it on your phone, on your tablet. Well, thank you. RXY, bunch of letters. The Green Hill, absolutely an amazing track. Has about everything. Challenging and fun. The sun is shining here in the Green Hill. Well, thank you, Kat. Good morning, Grantico. Good morning, sir. How are you doing? We are in the Green Hill today. sliding there a little. It's not too bad. I've had better laps, but I won't complain. After just more than a year since I played this game. Not too bad. I slided. Ooh, I lost a little bit there. Little jump. Couldn't lift here, but sometimes it's so hard. Well, let's go. Where'd you find the wheel? I found it at the junkyard. And then I built it. I adapted for a fan attack. Oh, yeah, that is true. Haven't even seen it. Well, thank you everyone joining on my my channel. Hope you like what you're seeing. If you want to check out my tutorials, I have tutorials on my channel, and you guys can see the building process. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button on that live stream. It won't hurt you. There's Nordschleife again. There we go, outside the car a little bit. This is the Aston Martin. It's not gonna be a great lap, but it's not gonna be a bad lap. My best lap here is 8:25.44. We're gonna do a little more. Whoops. There we go. Let's see. We're gonna clock into 8:40. 8:40 and 70. If I have fuel for another lap, I think I do. I can check here. I have fuel for 2 more laps. Oh, it's just because I was watching a video about that. I can change to the car. There we go. Let's change to the car then. I am in an Aston Martin GT3. And we are in the Nordschleife. This is the GP portion. Well, thank you, Ashwin. Oh, too much. Ooh. A little bit too hot there. Well, thank you, Scott. But that's not going to be my best lap. Absolutely, 100% not. Am I using a PC? Yes, sir, I am. We can try to go for a race. Let's do that. Let's go for a quick race. It's fun on this game. So let's put a race here. Oh, nice, Anthony. Welcome back, then. I'm really glad to see you, dude. I'm always happy to see people coming back. It means I must be soon at least doing something right? Quick race. Let's go for 3 laps. Let's go early morning, because I think it's so cool when the sun is shining and everything is so cool. Starting position, let's go out in the back. So you watch me struggle. Let's increase the opponent's skill a little bit here. I tried yesterday and it was a little bit too low. I think it's still going to be low, but I'm coming back to the game, so I don't want to make too much of a fool of myself. Why does it lag on live, but on your TikTok it doesn't? I'm sorry, where is it lagging? Because it shows here that I have a perfect bitrate on purple, a perfect connection on the red, and it doesn't show on the TikTok, but if you say it's good.
Going double file.
Alright, so let's get it going. Alright. Oh, my wheel was turned. Hey, Chair, bye, man. Am I playing No Hesi? Yeah, I can play No Hesi later. We have a Ferrari in front of us, and to the side as well. Yes, sir, we're playing Assetto Corsa Competizione. Oh, thank you, Rocco. Rocco, thank you, man.
Stay clear of the curbs.
Stay clear of the curbs. Yes, sir. Alright. Going now to the straight. We're going to start picking up the pace a little. The first turn is so hard here because it's super slow. It's like Monza. It's always a wreck fest here. At least with me.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Green light, so let's go.
Car on the left.
Thank you.
Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
Yeah, it's always a traffic jam here. The very close right turn, and I just... Oh, that was a love tap. I'm sorry, dude. I beg your pardon.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Do I play Forza? Sometimes I do. Haven't played in a while now. Is it Nürburgring? Yes, sir. We are in Nordschleife. This is the GP portion. The 24 hours of Nürburgring layout. Tires are still cold, so I gotta be more conservative. What's the difference between ACC and AC? So the ACC will have only GT3 cars. We can't put anything else here. So it's more of a experience geared towards GT3 cars. All the tracks, all the cars, it is more like dedicated. But both are cool. I love both games. Isaac, what are you on about, man? Well, thank you for the follow, Caleb. We're here in Nordschleife. And my dog is going crazy. I don't know if you can hear it. Ooh, too much. Ooh. All right, let's go. Thank you, Joa. Oh, no. Went too hot. That's what happens when you get excited about the race. I'm always like that. I can do good laps alone, but consistency when I'm racing always sucks, man. I need to practice a lot more. How much did the simulator cost? So if you're looking at the rig itself, which is the part that makes my simulator special, not the PC, not the triple TV, this was about $700. Too much. Kyle, why does my sim look too real? It's because I'm using a real car interior. We're on a good fight here. Not too good. I should be doing better, but I'm not a professional race driver. Well, thank you for that. Whoever gave me, I will see in a second. Well, thank you, Kat. Thank you. Is your wheelbase direct drive? Yes. I don't have a panic button here, but I should. But I should have one. Small Cave Beaver. Yes, we do agree on something. I hate BMWs. I mean, I don't hate it, but I think it's pretty bad. That's why I have a Volvo here.
Car on the right.
And I'm driving an Aston Martin.
Clear on the right.
So you're on the right. Yes, sir. Oh, those guys are kind of bickering. Now we're going to the carousel. It's always fun. Olá, Machi. Tudo bom, cara? How much it costs for the real car parts? About $300 in car parts and another $400 in hardware. Oh no! Oh man! I got unbalanced. Ah shoot. Sorry, dude. Yeah, we're not online, so. Ah man. Yeah, I can't read the chat. I just can't. I don't have the skills necessary to do both things at the same time. Come on, stop hitting me. I want to turn. Man, that sucked. Yeah, no, but that was me. That was 100% me. I just went over the curbs too much, and it just went over the edge. You know, I'm okay to admit, I drive well. But I'm not the best one out there. I'm not competitive. When I was younger, I used to be more fearless, driving in the real track. But then I stopped. I used to have a E46 for track use only. And that's why I think it's so funny when people say, oh, it'd be much easier if you bought a track car. No, it wouldn't. people who say that, they have no clue how much it costs to just, you know, all the basic stuff for a real track car. What's my favorite track? Oh man, you're looking at it. I love Nordschleife. This is by far my favorite track. One day I really want to drive here. You know, even if it's just slow. But I really want to come here to Nordschleife one day. Yeah, maintenance and all the other costs that people don't realize you have when you have a track car. Like the tires, the fuel, the, you know, you have to have another car so you can tow things, tow your race car with it. And you gotta, you know, be lucky that, like for instance, the track needs to be open on a weekend that you are available to drive. It takes time to drive there. There's so many variables, dude. It's just kind of mind-blowing to me that some people will say, yeah, no, it's a lot cheaper. It's not. Can I drive a manual? Yes, sir. I do have the same car in my garage in manual, just like this. This is an H pattern, just not working here because this game is on pedal shifter. Yeah, we're far behind, but I can see at least somebody. Do you have a car license? Yes. I have a car license for about 25 years now, and I never had any traffic tickets. Not even parking, which is always fun. And people think, oh man, it's so hard. Yeah, no, it's not. Just follow the law. Oh, shoot. Forgot to... Yeah, I know. Thank you, sir. I forgot to lower one gear. That's so minimal mistake. That's why consistency is key, and I don't have it. But I think I'm better than, like, a lot of people that come here and say, oh, you have no clue how to race. But I don't have the racing line on, and I have all in the hardest settings, so I'm doing everything manual. Yes, sir. I put the pedal camera usually when I'm racing. Brushy. What do you think of the 940? Those are sleepers. Yes, sir, Samsung. Especially if you get a, you know, that engine tuned. Oh, they're nice, man. The red blocks, which are the older Volvos, they're very strong, and they're a lot of fun, especially because they're rear-wheel drive as well. A lot of people do a lot of fun stuff with it. Is there no clutch? Yes. Maybe it's too dark, the camera, but the clutch is right here. But this is a sequential shifter. It does not use the clutch. You only use a clutch on a H pattern. It's like driving a real car. Yeah, it's pretty much like driving a real car. That's why real sim racers, real racers use sim racing games to practice. And there's a bunch of real sim racers that have crossed the bridge and are now in real world. Like Jimmy Broadbent. He is an inspiration to all of us sim racers out there. He drives on this very track, and he was a sim racer, driving on a shed in the back of his house. What base do I have? I have a Fanatec Club Sports DD with the 12 Newton meters. Which, in case you guys are wondering, it's plenty. What's not true, Mullet? Yes, in that sense, yes. If you want to talk about, how do you say, Semantics, yes. And as I'm driving, English is not my native language, so some words might just escape me. What wheel am I using? Right now I'm using an F80 BMW steering wheel, but I also have my Volvo steering wheel, which I use a lot. But the problem with the Volvo is that it doesn't have a pedal shifter because the car is H pattern. Not all sequential. Nope, absolutely not. I've driven sequential, dude, in real life, and you don't. Depends on the sequential. Well, thank you, Jacob. At least we're gaining towards the last one. After my disastrous previous lap where I went too hard onto the curb and I made myself spin, and then it created a little bit of a traffic jam. I pressed the brake too hard and it kind of slid a little bit. I do have the ABS on because these cars have ABS. But it's the setting, it's not on a max setting, it's on like a third. What car am I driving? The Aston Martin V8 GT3. This is against AI. I'm not online. Online is usually a little, tricky when you're live streaming. I know a lot of people do it, but I'd rather not. Too close there. This track is very narrow in some places. Slowed you down too much. This is a 2019 one. This is the, I don't know, good question. I think it is. I don't think they have newer ones here. This is ACC, yes sir.
Car on the right.
Ah, come on.
Clear on the right.
AI here sometimes, yeah, I know I should have slowed down also, but I'm allowed to complain, even if I'm wrong. My game. We're like that guy from the old cartoon. That was the evil guy on a race with a bunch of different cars. I'm that old. Oh, Jelly Ben, I'm not going to be able to read all of that, dude. I'm sorry. It's a long messages. Maybe while I'm on the straight, if your message doesn't get away. No clutch. Yes, because this is a pedal shifter. It does not have a clutch. It has a clutch if you need to not stall the car when you're stopped. Hello. Coming back to Germans, I have to say, I think really depends. German to say. Yeah, not all Germans are the same, but that was my experience with that one. $727, I have a tutorial on my channel on the Red app, so if you're interested in doing one of these. Is that Forza? No, this is Assetto Corsa Competizione. Do you have merch? No, I don't. No truck driving today, Scoop. On Sundays, on Saturdays, we drive other things.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
All right. Am I playing online? No, I am offline. That was not the best turn ever. What happened? My left paddle shifter stopped working. Come on. What happens? There we go.
Car on the right.
Really?
Clear on the right.
Why did it stop? Eventually, I can. I thought about it. I even have some t-shirt models that I made once. But I always think nobody's gonna want to buy my merch. But maybe in the future, yes. Yes, I do have haptics in my seat. So it's vibrating right now, especially when I go over the bumps on the road, like in the apex.
Clear on the right.
It's not a clean overtake. That was not clean at all.
Clear on the left.
Well, thank you, Johannes. I will continue playing trucks every single weekday, man. It's a lot easier for me to read the chat. I can, talk to you guys. We can have fun together.
Car on the right. Clear on the
I have to
right.
take my hands off the wheel, otherwise it's dangerous. I can break my finger. Yeah, I am just going crazy now. I think I lost my mojo. It happens to me. I get distracted and then I just can't get into the same rhythm again. Unfortunately, I'm one of those people that have to be super concentrated in what they're doing. Like, I do admire people that can talk and drive fast at the same time, like Jimmy Broadbent. He is a legend. He can go like talking for hours, live streaming or playing, being on a hot lap while talking. I need to practice more, maybe. Is that a BMW steering wheel? Yes, sir. Ray G, at this point you have no clue how much a track costs. I've had a track car before, my friend, and it's a lot more expensive than this. So that's why at this point a lot of real race drivers practice on a simulator. But all of that could be new to you. Like, I live in Florida. I'd never be driving in Nordschleife if I was, even if I had a track car here right now with me. If I can get ACC or AC with all the DLC, same price, it depends on what you want. ACC will only have GT3 cars, as opposed to Assetto Corsa that has literally thousands, if not, tens of thousands of cars. So you have more options. Yes, sir, I am a verified channel. I'm a YouTube partner, and I am also I'm not verified on other like TikTok and Instagram, but I am verified there on the Red app. Go, 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 go. I know, car on the left. Stay there on the left.
On the left.
Clear on the left. Thank you, sir. Samsung, thank you. I am not certified. I was certified at one point, but I'm not certified right now. They keep moving the goalposts, which I think it's fair, to be honest. So I'm not that good, like the top, really top 0.1% of the players there. They're really good. I'm just okay. I'm not great. And which I am super chill to admit. Do you drive a red Toyota? 100% absolutely not. I never owned a Toyota in my life. And I don't plan. Am I from the US? I was born in Brazil, but I live in the US for about 10 years now. And I am an American citizen and Brazilian. Alright. My arms are getting tired. This is heavy. The steering wheel is very heavy here in this game. Oh yeah, today we go crazy on the simulators. We're gonna go to BeamNG a little later. I'm just going for a few laps here in Germany. We can go for No Hesi as well. I love No Hesi. This part can be flat out. If you're not in the right place, you can't. What car manufacturer would you prefer if there was no Volvo? Cadillac. I like Cadillacs. I do enjoy their design, and I think it's amazing that they build like super sleepers, like the Cadillac CT5D Blackwing. That's one of my favorite cars right now. We're on the last straight here. One of my first cars were a 1995 Toyota Camry 5-speed. Then I got a 1998 S70 T5. Nice, that's a good choice, man. The 1998 S70 T5 is one of my favorite cars from Volvo as well. I did own a S70 T5 as well, but mine was manual. Automatic, not manual. It was a black one. Have you tried tuning BeamNG? No, I have not. Yeah, the Blackwing comes in 6-speed manual transmission, which I think is amazing. There we go.
Good job, mate. Doing your best to bring it back to the pit.
Yeah, it wasn't a good race, but I made a mistake on one of the laps, and I went over the curb a little bit too hard. So that was my mistake. Alright, I think we can go for No Hesi a little bit, right? Have you ever considered building a Microsoft Flight Simulator? I have. One fun fact about me is that I actually do have about 70 hours flying a Cessna 150, a real Cessna, and I really enjoy flight simulators. But unfortunately, it's very expensive to fly, and I don't have the space to build another simulator. Eventually, I might one day. Oh, don't worry, Jacobus. I'm used to it. I do have an accent. If you're American, you know that I'm not American. If you're from other countries in the world that might not get the little nuances of the accent, you might spot here and there. Yeah, wait. There's an accent there. But most Americans will know right away that I'm not American. Thank you, MX Ken Kyle. Will you do a classic car dash? That's a good question. I don't plan. One day I might. So let's go a little bit into another game. Let's go to No Hesi a little bit. Oh, nice. Trust the process. You got a deep dish. Well, I hope you can still, have good force feedback on it. Alright, so now we're going to start another game. Let's go to No Hesi. Let's go to a server. Okay, what do you think about electric cars, not only Tesla? Oh man, I like electric cars. I mean, I think they have a good concept. But personally, I would not own a full electric car. I currently own 2 hybrids. So my Volvo S60 T8 2022 is hybrid. So that engine is a 4-cylinder turbo supercharged and has the electric motor with a total of 415 horsepower. And it's a pretty good car. It's a plug-in, so I can plug in and charge the battery. The battery won't last that long. It'll give me about 27, 30 miles. But it's enough for small errands with the electric only. There was one year that I only drove that car for a good portion of the year, and I only drove it electric. And I did not use the gasoline engine from like January to October, pretty much. So I still had like more than a quarter tank in it. But yeah, I do like it. So let's go to No Hesi. Yeah, and also my minivan is hybrid. But my minivan is a hybrid. It's a mild hybrid, meaning it is gasoline and electric, but it does not plug in. There's No Hesi right here. So let's go for a little bit of U.S. public here. So this is the part of the day that if anybody here is, around and want to hop in the server, I am on heavy traffic 10. Heavy traffic 10, SRP. There's nobody there right now. Yes, Aaron, I was playing Assetto Corsa Competizione. Gotta install some new content here. That's all right. Let's install the content. No Hesi super cool because of this. Like, if you don't have the content, it will just install it for you super quick. You don't have to go and download like a pack of cars, install, and yes, Jacobas, I know Portuguese. That's my native language. Português é a minha língua nativa. What do you think of nitrogen cars? I haven't seen a nitrogen car, but I've seen. Let me just move my slider here. I've seen nitrogen trucks, I think, right? Or actually buses in some cities. Christopher, I think the diesel electric hybrid that Edison Motor is working on for semis will be amazing, and I can't wait to see if it is good with the Ram Charger truck. Yeah, honestly, I believe that the future is. There's some missing, yeah. So I truly believe that the future is hybrid. I don't think it's going to be electric, and I don't think it's going to be gasoline only. Like, honestly. Install, okay, please install. I don't believe it's going to be full electric. But I might be wrong. I'm no industry expert, so. Ah, don't worry, Isaac. Thank you, man. Thank you for watching the live stream. Yeah, it's been pretty slow in all of the social medias lately. I don't know what's happening, but you know, I'm here to have fun. It's a Saturday morning. All right, now we have all. Do we? Come on. How many more? Why don't you put all? And I was just praising it. It's still easy. There we go. Now we have it. Okay, so let's minimize, and what car are we going to drive today? So we have the M3 BMW M3 G80. The F80 is the one with the same steering wheel, so that could be fun. Do I have the Cadillac? We have an M5 F90. I always like the M5s. The Hellcat 300. We have a Skyline. We have a GTR. Automatic? Really? Why would they have an automatic car here? We're playing Assetto Corsa today. I mean, we were in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Now we're going to go into Assetto Corsa No Hesi. I think we're going to drive the F80 just because I do have an F80 steering wheel here. So let's go. All right, let's fix my view here because it's not going to be correct. I'll make a video one day showing how I get the camera right. It only takes a while to load, but it'll be there. Move a little to the left. No, it's the other way. It's 300 then. Come on. Yeah, maybe that's better. All right, so let's see. Questions. Jacobus, in Norway, they are really popular. Definitely the Toyotas that are hydro cars. Oh, did not know that. Cool to know that. What car are you going to use next, Rocco? I am going to use the BMW F80. This one. But let me fix my camera here for a second. About here, I think it's right. Yeah, it's about right here. And let's put the seat a little back. Let's fix the rear view mirrors. Good. I fully agree. I think gas and diesel hybrids are going to be the way to go. Low RPMs in general, lower maintenance, especially when your motor is running at a set RPM. Yeah, I agree. I think that will be the future, man. I truly do. All right, let me just clean up my window here. There we go. That's better. So we're driving the F80 here in No Hesi. So yeah, the button there. This is the BMW F80. I can put the BMW names here and the car. So this is the M3 F80. Is there a Demon 170? In the game, probably. In this server, I don't know. I have no clue. Let me put the points down here for a minute. Where, if it's showing, yeah, there you go. Right about here is good. There we go. Good. Oh, that's not what I want. That's the zoom. Oh, that's not a... Is it? Oh, it is. It's H pattern. Nice. This game is called Assetto Corsa for PC, and it is a game that has a bunch of cool things. Like, you can download a lot of mods. This is an online server. So the purpose on this game in particular is to drive as fast as you can and swim through traffic. Our Volvo's due to redline. Depends on your Volvo, man. Just like any other car brand, you can have like cars that are good, fast, and slow. Ooh, too close. Put the lights on. I like this car. Been pretty stable. The force feedback on it is very well tuned. I can feel it very well when it's sliding. And I think they have a new point system. I haven't seen this one yet. Is it possible to change the time and weather in NoHesi servers? I think it's possible to change the time. I'm not sure about the weather. I can check later. And that was close. How many Newton meters of force feedback? I have 12 Newton meters here on this. Do you still get, yes. Not on a single run, but every time you crash 3 times, it resets, but I think it's different today. Because I see there's 2 lines only there. I think they changed it. They probably changed it again. They keep changing it, which is, you know, it good, keeps it fresh. But I haven't paid attention yet to how the points are working here. So close. Yeah, I agree, Jellyben. I think the batteries are going to be an issue in the future. That was one of the things that I was hesitant when I bought the Volvo hybrid and when I bought the minivan. The minivan was a little bit easier because the Kia Carnival comes with a 10-year warranty on the powertrain. So that gave me a little bit more of, you know, peace of mind, if you will. Is this realistic physics? No, I am on the regular NoHesi. No realistic physics here. I'm just going bananas, and the car should be holding a lot better than real life. Yeah, you get 2 lives now. That was a close. Oh, this is a lot of fun too, man. I do understand people that loves playing like open car wheels, you know, like F1 or other racing games, but NoHesi is in a league of its own. Like, it's a lot of fun to drive here. It's a mindless driving, you know, like you're just going for the gaps and you're trying to get the points. So it's a lot different than just going on a racetrack and trying to find a braking line and, you know, all that good stuff, which is fun, by the way. I was doing that when I started my live stream today. But to be very honest, like, it's just kind of relaxing, you know. The game is called Assetto Corsa, and so right now I'm on the server, an online server that allows you to have traffic and drive with people. Although there's nobody here on the server, I think, right now. That was a very tight gap. There goes my rear view mirror. Who needs a rear view mirror? I should be using my turn signal, which I can. But I forget BMWs don't use turn signal, right? Oh no, this server in particular is not close to real life at all. So if you come here thinking you're a hero because you're doing super awesome points in no hesi, just a regular one, you're gonna crash in 2 minutes in real life. Can you also play no hesi in console? No. What happens if I crash? Nothing, man. Nothing happens. This game does not have crash physics. Ah. Alright. Is that so, Christy? I wasn't aware of that rule. I can... They have tint on this car, so my rear view mirrors are hard to see, just like in real life. Oh, I've died many times here in real life, man. That's why you don't do this, dude. Don't. It's not worth it. You think you might be great and awesome and almighty, but your luck will run out. Did you build? Yes. What shaders? I am using the what's the Maven Games, Maven shaders. It's on Patreon. It's the best shaders out there, man. I gotta give it to him, and I pay for it. I'm not even being sponsored or whatever. Let's go. Turn here. Oh, wildlife in Florida? Man, they are normal here. No, I'm not scared of wildlife here. Oh, yesterday I was kind of racing Rocco on my simulator, on the truck simulator. Lighting. We can talk, Isaac. You can still write, and I will still reply if I see the message. Those burbles sound crazy. Is this an F80? Yes, sir. An F80 M3, M5. That would not be an F80. Shift, sir. Your gear is screaming. Have you ever been in New York City? And if so, what do you think about it? Yes, I have been in New York City. I've been there a few times in my life since 2000 was the first time I've been there, and I love it. It's a pretty, you know, amazing city. I think it's very crowded, very hard to move around unless you're walking, and you're really willing to walk a lot because you can't drive just like in other cities. Or does he have a new wheel? Aviation. So I do have several steering wheels, my friend, and this is the BMW F80. I'm using it because it has a pedal shifter, and we were driving a pedal shifter car earlier on. What Volvo drives like that? Well, the Volvo S60R does drive pretty good like that. I don't know if it's faster than the modern M3, but I know the Volvo S60R is faster than a BMW M3 from the same year. So a Volvo does, a Volvo S60R. But right now I'm driving the BMW F80. Yes, Nellis, I do have different wheel. Ow, ow, ow. Yes, there's a black. Is it black though? I thought it was like dark blue. Could be black though. Hey, what's up, Christian? Ow. In the tunnel sounds so good. Sorry about that. If you're wearing a headphone. Is that a motion simulator? No, sir. I do have haptics, which means it vibrates. As I go through the road and the RPMs, and when I hit cars, it bumps. But it doesn't move around like some of the motion simulators. They reduced it, man. Yeah, it's only a 15-minute timer, so they've been trying to get the game a little harder, I think. And because I think the certified people were getting too big numbers, they were trying to kind of, you know, make it harder. The problem is it makes it harder for us too, but that's okay also. Oh, there's no UI, but it's off to my left. Can I move that? When we get to the parking lot, I'll try to move that. Do you have to buy special seats if you want haptics? No, you don't, Rocco. So what I use here, and there's a video on my channel. It's a short video, a very old video. So if you search on my channel, butt kicker, you'll find it. I do have a butt kicker, so you'll see me installing the butt kicker. I put on there is a metal bar underneath my seat, and I just screwed the butt kicker there, so it will allow me. It allows me to feel the vibration. Yeah, the burbles are fun. I like those as well. So hard to drive in third person. I don't know how people do it. So hard. Yeah, that's not for me. Can you stall in this game? I think you can. However, if you press the clutch, it'll start again by itself. You don't have to start the car. You can test it. I don't remember. Hey, Arthur. How you doing, man? I will, dude. I'll be very safe here. Do you play BeamNG? Yes, sir. And if you stay long enough, you'll be able to see it. I will play BeamNG a little bit later. I was braking, and that made me understeer. I shouldn't. If I wasn't, I think I would have been able to get away from that crash. Slidey. Just make sure you have a safe search on butt kick. That even got me like distracted, dude. Isaac, that's pretty good. I think on YouTube you should be safe. By the way, you inspired me to build my own sim rig, like yours. Can't wait to build it. Dude, I think that's amazing. I love to hear that. It really makes my day, man. Thank you for letting me know. And also, like, if you don't mind, please join my Discord and share with us your build, dude. I really love seeing people's build. And you can ask questions, you know, as far as I can help, I will help. So just join my Discord. The place where you can find it is on my channel, on my tutorial. Oops. On the tutorial, you can find the pinned comment there. Well, thank you, Toby. I'm crashing a little bit too much, but you know, the general gist is good. So the game is called Assetto Corsa for PC. And this is the No Hesi server. Come on, turn. Hate that, because the traffic cars are not going to stop for you. So let's just reverse. The parking lot is back there already. Since when Volvo steering wheel have pedal shifters? Well, Beam Boy, a lot of Volvo steering wheels do have pedal shifters, but this one is a BMW steering wheel, and it doesn't have one, which is fine by me. I just fixed the steering wheel. It had that awful BMW logo, and now it has a beautiful Volvo logo here. So, yeah. Does this count as a driving lessons? No. How you ever blown up an engine in any of your cars? No, never blown any engine. Christopher Keen, what's up, man? You good? This is the car we're driving once again. We're driving the F80 M3. Give you a wink. Wink, wink. And yes, the turn signal works, so let me move my camera here to the side so you can see the steering wheel. This is the turn signal right here, the turn stock. I move, and you can see not only on my cluster and on the car in the game, which the cluster is kind of low here. Let me move it up a little bit. There we go. Is it better now? Yeah. Try the M5 G90. I will later. I'll just go for a little bit more here. I'm driving the same car as I have the steering wheel, although I hid the steering wheel here, but this is the car that I took the steering wheel from. It was an F80. How many RPMs? Just about 8,500, so it's pretty similar. I think the traction control is on. Let me turn it off. Yes, now it's off. No S60 steering wheel. Yes, S60 steering wheel. Right here. S60R. I was driving a car with a pedal shifter earlier on, so that's why I have the pedal shifter here today. I don't remember. I don't recall if the interior looked different. The the BMW was from the owner of the junkyard, and he has a track car. And then he bought this other F80 for parts. And it's funny because he said, well, you can take any parts of the interior. I don't use the interior, so you can just remove it. They're pretty cool. It's one of the best junkyards around. If you live in the Tampa Bay area, Pasco Easy Pull It. Is that a 3 Series? Yes, steering wheel. Heard the bell tower doing bell tower things. Isaac, I don't understand what you keep saying, man, during the live stream, but okay. Grapes, hello. Christery, buy a project car. Nah, man, I don't need a project car. That's too much headache and a lot of money. That's a money pit. Hey, Naaman, thank you, sir, for the heartbeat. Oh yeah, that's what fixed the steering wheel, man. The turn signal wasn't working before, and now it is. Ever since I put the Volvo logo there. Do you need to pay per rent part on the junkyard, or just the cost for entry? So you paid cost for entry only. And depending on the day, like today, for instance, if you are here in Tampa Bay area, they're gonna give 50% discount. And I think the entrance fee is like $2, $3. It's not much. It's definitely worth. And once you're in, you can pull any part from any car and they will cost the same. Meaning, if you're pulling an F80 steering wheel, or if you're pulling a Volkswagen Beetle, 1975, it'll be the same price. They don't care. Unless it's like a special car that's there, they have the manager's special there, and those are usually a little bit more expensive. Bonjour! Junkyards like that are, for me, like going to the mall. I go to those junkyards and I feel like a little kid. I touched it. I'm trying to go a little slower now so I actually, get points. But, darn it. Well, thank you, Christopher. I am a little bit wild and we just, that was not a gap. That's alright. We'll survive. Yeah, Isaac is a little bit wild. I don't know. But I like him. He has been here almost every day and he always supports me, helps answer questions, and he got the role of moderator now. So, hats off to you, sir. Thank you for the help. What's my best run? I had a run that I did 1 billion points before they changed the system. So they still had the 3 chances. Now they changed to 2. I don't even know if they erased the previous record. I had 1 billion points, almost round 1 billion. So I know if I drive a little bit slower, like you have to drive here at around 120 to 140 miles an hour. That's where you're gonna find the best gap. So if you go faster, like I'm doing 140 now, that's okay. But that's why I keep like the engine screaming because it's a little better. And then you gotta swim through. This will get you better, points. Give you my ETS settings. What do you mean? What kind of settings do you want to know, man? I will play BeamNG a little later, man. If you stick around, Christopher, you'll check it out. You'll see it. I'm just gonna go for a couple more laps here in No Hesi, and then we're gonna get there. I love BeamNG. wondering if it's worth to pull a car from a junkyard or rebuild as a project car. Is it more worth than buying from someone? These are questions that only your heart and your pockets can tell. A project car will definitely cost more than a simulator. Hands down, there's no question about it. I don't even need to know what kind of project car you're talking about. It's gonna cost more. Project cars are more expensive, and you can't do this, so if you crash on a project car, you pretty much totaled it. The traffic is so annoying because they see you hitting and they just hit you. Are the Volvo parts in your sim rig from a 2000-2007 Volvo S60R sedan? Yes. That is silver. It was silver at the junkyard, yes. Christian Infante. Hi, bro. Just wondering, what's your favorite racing game? So my favorite racing game is this one, Assetto Corsa, the classic, the original. Then a racing game, like just for racing, not for, you know, just simulation. I would say the Assetto Corsa Competizione is my second one. I really like that one. I started the live stream playing Assetto Corsa Competizione today. Automobilista 2 is also pretty good. I don't like iRacing just for the fact that they charge you. It's the iRenting, and I think that's pretty annoying. I don't think it's fair. I think they should have a different type of charging. But that's just me. I did play for a while. I don't play it anymore. It's a pretty good game, don't get me wrong. I just don't like their monetization method. I'm hoping to upgrade from a 1060 to a 3060 Ti. That would be an upgrade, man. I wish you the best for it. You know, you can still game with a lot of decent games with that setup, so it'll pretty good and solid. It's not gonna run top, you know, quality graphics, but it'll run, and that's what matters. Seeing a junk Tesla Model 3 and try to rebuild it using a Corolla engine. Yeah, those type of project cars, man, are fun, but they are expensive. Don't be fooled. They're very expensive. Where am I on the leaderboard, Christy? Let me check. Let's stop here, because I don't know if I can move. If I can move that right now. Yeah, I can't move. I'd have to move my whole window. I think I was like 18,000 on the leaderboard worldwide. I'm not too good, man. I'm just okay. I'm playing Assetto Corsa. Is there any state area in the U.S. you wouldn't want to go ever in your life, and if so, why? No, man, I don't think there's any place here in the U.S. they would never want to go. There's places I like more, but I haven't been in a place that I don't like at all, where I hate it and I would never go again. Like, they're just different. Did you have a Moza? I do have a Moza on my tutorial build, Jokubas. And on this simulator here, I have a Fanatec Club Sport DD, the one with 12 Newton meters. What's my favorite track to race on, Kristen? My favorite track is by far Nordschleife. Nürburgring is super fun, and it's very challenging. You know, I am not afraid to admit I still need to improve my consistency, but I love it, dude. I just love it. We're gonna use our handbrake here, kind of pull a U-turn. All right. Probably Alabama. Alabama's fun, man. I think myself returning is not on the right position here on this steering wheel. Siren Samudra. What's my car, bro? So I own 4 cars currently in real life. One is the Volvo S60R 2005, just like this one, in manual transmission. It's my garage queen, my baby. I only take it out in the garage on the weekends. I love that car so much. Well, you can see it. I have it here in my simulator as well, the same car. I also own another S60 2020 T5, and I own a S80 T8 2022. And my newest car, I traded my old minivan. I had a Town & Country that I traded for a Kia Carnival 2025, the Prestige model with the hybrid. It's a pretty good car. I'm very surprised with the Kia. Gotta give it to them. They made a very nice car. Ellie Play, what shifter is that? This is the Volvo Spaceball. But underneath this one here is a generic USB shifter. If you watch my tutorial on my channel, you will see the shifter there. Have you thought about putting doors, something to make it more realistic, Jokubas? I did. When I built this 3rd version, this is the 3rd version of my simulator, I actually did think about it. But to be super honest with you, I like the open concept. I like the fact that I can just, you know, get in and out easily. I don't have to worry about it. There's no ceiling here, so let me move the camera a little bit up here. So you can see here, there's nothing on top of me. There's just the lights and the ceiling. Air conditioning is blowing through the vent right there on the top. That is pretty cool. I don't need a door here, man. I thought about it, but it's just the kind of immersion that won't... Just a lot of work, a lot of parts, and it won't, like, give more immersion, necessarily. No, there's no doors here. I do respect those projects that have, like, the whole car, like the actual, you know, chassis with the A pillar and B pillar, but I don't. And I'm not planning on. Yeah, 3rd version, man. And if you consider that I also built the tutorial version, that's the 4th version. So I'd say that by my 4th version is when I am more comfortable, like, knowing exactly what I'm doing enough to teach you guys. That's why I made a tutorial with that one. It's a lot better. I've improved my methods, measurement, you know, how to cut parts, how to glue them together. That improved quite a lot. Christian, bros chill driving. I'm trying to answer the questions, man, and it's just hard sometimes to read the chat and not crash at the same time, but I try. And I do like this game a lot, man. Does your sim have motion feedback? So the steering wheel has 12 Newton meters of force feedback, and my seat here has a butt kicker. So the butt kicker gives me haptics, which is the vibration only. It's not force feedback per se. So if I'm driving, you know, over the curb, or right now that I just crashed, I could feel the impact on my seat. Wait, are there seat lions? What? What? That goes into Hall of Fame of weird comments on my chat. Do you know if there's a way to custom make a dashboard somewhere? What kind of dashboard are you talking about, Lucas? Like a digital one, pens, or like a real, like, with needles kind of dashboard? What kind of dashboard are you talking about? Ah, you wouldn't, man. You get used to. It's a lot of fun, Christian. Yelling. That would be very loud for you guys if I'd be just like, ah! There's some live streaming content creators that really enjoy their screaming. I'm not one of those. You could say that I enjoy talking, because I do talk a lot. And it's funny because I'm an introspective person, not an extrovert. I get a lot of social anxiety if I am in public. I don't usually talk to a lot of people. If they come and talk to me, I'll talk to them. But if I have to approach somebody, ooh, dude, that's not gonna happen. Well, thank you, Red Dragon. Thank you. A car dashboard from BeamNG, like your setup, the Ibishu Covet. Ah, man, then you would need to 3D print it. I think if I understand correctly what you're asking me, you would need to 3D print. It would be fun. Oops. Oh, I got a message on my watch and I went to look at it. See, that's why doing this in real life, it's all kinds of bad. Ow, and here as well. What's the screen on the dash for? So let me show you. So the screen on the dash is an Apple CarPlay. So here I have a bunch of data about the game that I can pull. So right now you see the turbo pressure as I press the pedal. The turbo is the top one with the up to 2 bar pressure. Then I have water temperature, I have the oil pressure, oil temperature. I have, if I was on a racetrack with actual start and stop, it would actually count the laps of fuel remaining, fuel economy. There's the best lap, the last lap. Now it's showing the current lap because it doesn't have a finish line, so it will just count forever. What else? I've raced about 76 miles, is that it? 76.7 miles in the game, which you can kind of see here. I reset it a couple of times, so it's 78, off by 2 miles, my odometer. And I think I know why it's off. It's because when the engine starts, the speedometer goes all the way to 200 kilometers an hour, and that will count as a little bit of mileage. And that adds up every time it's restarting. Then I have the tire information, I have the track information there, so the name of the track, the weather, how it's like now. I also have other, like, this is the PC information. I have the CPU temperature, the GPU temperature, CPU fan speed, the GPU fan load, the frame rate I'm running right now, 101 FPS. What else? I do have a Waze. The Waze map only works in racetrack, so you've got to have a start and finish line, so it will, you know, actually create the map. This is an open world map. It doesn't have a map, but it works on any other track like Nordschleife, Imola, Interlagos, Monza. The Apple CarPlay, main screen. Then I have the music that's playing. I can hear music here. This is from, now it's coming from Spotify. And I can go to the next track. Let me go here to the next. If I click on the steering wheel, so Timeless Transits, that's the next. Let me see what else. And I have the standings, which I think it's disabled here. Disabled because we're not in a race. Alright. Want to see you race with... You want to see me race with other players, Siren. So, check out the recording of my live stream today. I started the live stream racing in Nordschleife in Assetto Corsa Competizione. Let me pull back here. Well, thank you, 69 Darius. Thank you, sir. And yes, the handbrake also works. Perfect setup for me. Not too overboard, but has essentials and more. Thank you, Yashar. You can find my tutorial on my channel. Only 2 PSI for boost. Yeah, I can't change that. I think I can't. Let me check. let's put back into the pits here. Where's my mouse? There. Let me see if I can tune it. Have more. Aero, damper, drivetrain, generic suspension. I don't think so. Pit stop strategy, generic. Brake. Suspension, no. Generic drivetrain, dampers, alignment. In case you guys are wondering, let me show you what I'm seeing. It's on the top here. Right here where my mouse is kind of hovering around. Aero, electronics. Sometimes you can change boost here. Turbo is at 100% already. Traction control is off. ABS is on. Fuel's 30 liters. I have been using the Toyo R888R. Gears are on stock. I can change to short or shorter. I'll leave it at stock. Yeah. 69 Darius. Try Euro Truck with sim car mods. Man, I'm gonna wait until American Truck Simulator comes with the car mods. I don't want to drive a car mod with a truck physics, and that's what they are. Nice, Ellie Play, you're on the full screen. You're one of the few. You're a smart guy. Not that the others aren't, but I think the horizontal is, you know, offers you a better view. But let's go back to my main. With the pedals. Keep the pedals on. Car guys are gonna love these guys' live stream. Oh man, I wish, Christian. I've been having some hard time on my live streams lately. I don't know why. And usually, like, the pretend car guys will come here and just be jealous. I don't know. They'll tell me to buy a car even though I have cars. It's obvious that they don't serve the same purpose. Have you ever played OMSI 2? I don't think so, Iggy. I've got nowhere near enough money for even a real car, but I'm curious, how much was your setup? So Lee Ferguson, it was a lot less than people think. So if you go to a junkyard where you pull the parts, I spent about $300 in car parts and another $400 in everything else, like everything for the rig. Obviously, I'm not talking about the TVs or the PC. I'm talking about the rig, and the rig is about $700 in total. Oh, that was a glitch there. I don't know if you guys saw it, but yeah. So the rig itself, it's not expensive. $700 will get you everything you need to get the rig and the Arduinos to get it working. Oh, it's starting to rain. Oh, Jelly Ben. Sorry to see you go, man, but thank you for joining my live stream. You were the only brave soul there on my purple app. Oh, it started to get like slippery here. Get the put on the medium. Fake cars, fake car guys just be saying different car words without even knowing what they mean. That is very true, man. What game is this? Iggy. Sorry. I'm sorry I butchered your name, dude. The game is called Assetto Corsa for PC. And now we got rain here in Japan. Yo, you're driving to get verified. No, Brady, I'm not. I'm just driving chill here, just driving back and forth. If I would be trying to be verified, I wouldn't be live streaming. I wouldn't be reading the chat. It's just so hard to focus. Like, if you're going for a verified run, you even lower your graphic settings. That's what one does. Well, thank you, Jason. Thank you, sir. Yeah, the crackle is super cool. I love it. I wish I had the know-how to make it work. You should build them and sell them. Yeah, man, I understand. I unfortunately don't have the time to build them. I have a full-time job that I have during the week. Oh, the glitch is back, so it's still raining again in the tunnel. No, it's not raining. It's just the water coming from the bottom. Yeah. Okay. But you can follow my tutorial, Lee. I guarantee it's not that hard, man. Thank you for answering the chat, man. Thank you, Kristen. I appreciate that. Anytime somebody asks a question and you guys know the answer, feel free, man. I don't mind. As you go farther, does the highway just go into a large circle or spawn more road indefinitely? So Hayden, no. The road is a reproduction of the real highway in Japan called Shuto Expressway. So it will end the main part of the highway here, and it will become like a narrower part of the highway, and it does eventually go around in a circle, in a loop, but because the real one is like that, so in the game it kind of follows the same logic. We can go straight this time, or we can go around. What I usually do, I make a U-turn and I go around, so I'm always on the faster part of the track, of the highway. This is the real satisfying sound, not the fidget toys and different things. No hate though. Yeah, I agree, man. Thank you, Danny. Ooh, that was so close. Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that, dude. Yeah, man, check out my tutorial, man. You're gonna see. I'm literally just a business administration bachelor. I am not an engineer. I don't know programming. And everything I do here is I try to teach everybody to build, you know, as easy as I can. Are you live streaming in multiple platforms, Lucas? Yes, sir, I am. However, I don't know what's happened to TikTok. I think it finds out now. I don't know how. I haven't said the name of the other places. But the 11 people watching me right now on TikTok means I'm definitely being shadow banned right now. 100%. This is not a normal number for me. Even on a bad day, like I would have 200, 300 people watching. Oh, sorry to see you go, Jokubas, but thank you for joining, man. I hope to see you again. I think I need more wiper action. So right now I'm streaming on the purple app, the green app, the red app, and on TikTok, which is the only app I can say the name because they keep shadow banning you because they're just that annoying. They really try their best to get people not to live stream on their platform. They only want people live streaming casually, I think, or just with their phones and doing weird faces or doing nothing like interesting. Ah, man, I don't know, Lucas. I think sometimes the algorithm just thinks I'm driving a real car, and it puts me on a temporary shadow ban, because you can tell when they release the shadow ban, it'll go from like 12, 15 people to 200 people in like a minute, and then all of a sudden it's gonna cut down and go back to about 10, 15 people, which are the OGs, you guys that have been watching for the longest time, like for more than 30 seconds. But you know, when you're on the FYP page on TikTok, it will just keep showing your live stream to more people, and they, even if they join for like 20 seconds, that counts as a view. So I don't get that because I'm not being on their FYP page right now, and I'm pretty sure of that. There might be a couple of people that will come here and say, "Oh, I found you on my FYP." Just a few, not nearly as much as usual. Yeah, Christopher, I agree. The shadow banning thing is so ridiculous. I don't know what's happened to my YouTube as well. I think it's also a little bit on the same thing, or it's just an algorithm change. But I used to have like 200 people watching there as well, and this week just tanked. Or it could be just me. I'm a boring guy, and I take the loss. But at least I'm having fun with you guys here and with my simulator. Oh, that was bad driving on my end. I was too fast for the place. Ah, Makoto, absolutely, dude. So annoying. Because for some reason those specific, yeah, it's just ridiculous. That moderation, the automatic one. I don't know if you were here, Makoto. You remember the day I was literally banned from TikTok? They issued a banning notice to me because I was driving and live streaming, and then had to appeal, and my live streaming rights were reestablished. DXBBS, yeah, so I was on your FYP, but it reduces quite a lot. You see, there's only 20 people here right now, and I've been live streaming for 2 hours, and I only had 34 new followers. Right about now, I would have had like at least 200 new followers. TikTok is a very strange place sometimes. And the rain is pretty hard here now, man. Well, thank you, Lee Ferguson. Thank you for subscribing, man. If you're watching on my channel, please subscribe, hit the like button. Don't forget to watch my tutorials. I try to be as, easy, explaining as easy as possible. Also, join my Discord. The link is pinned into my tutorial. Hey Makoto, I found out something. I'm gonna set up a bot. I found a video that teaches you how to set up a bot, chat bot, that can listen to me, and whenever I say like join my Discord, it will post the link on, I think, on the red app, on the green app, and on the purple app. Not on TikTok though, but that's, that's amazing already. Well, thank you. Thank you, Daytona. Yeah, I just think there's a lot of shadow banning going on. Thank you, Makoto. Oh, as I crash, I'm tipping my hat to you. That's fine. It's raining, so it's pretty hard visibility here. Oh, Bluey! Happy Saturday, dude. Thank you. I hope you too. I can't see my rear view mirror. It's raining so hard. Let me show you guys. Let me move my camera here for a second. Wait. There. Move my camera here to the right. Now you can kind of see what I'm dealing with. That rear view mirror is useless. That rear view mirror is not doing me any favors right now. On the green app as well. Yes, sir. There's only bots there, but it won't hurt. If you really wanted a realistic Volvo, you would have the instrument cluster go out all the time. Shepherd Chief, I'm sorry you had bad experiences with Volvo, my friend. I've owned 9 of them, and I never had my gauge cluster go bad on any of my cars. And I currently own 3 Volvos. 2 modern SPAs and 1 P2 platform, and I never had any issues. I have another 6 or 7 gauge clusters here with me. They all work, and I picked them up at the junkyard. Ouch. But I believe you may have some problems in the past, and totally unacceptable if you did. Alright, how much does it cost World Lab? So I spent about $300 in car parts and another $400 or so in hardware. So wood, metal, carpet, Arduinos, the LCD screen right there, that kind of stuff. Oops. I'm trying to read. Sorry. Let me slow down here. I just switched to my main. How much cost do you think I would train you for a real car with this car? It depends on what you drive, Caraway. And welcome back, by the way. I remember you. So it depends on what you're driving. Like, here is not going to train you for anything. The physics are very off. There is absolutely no, like, it's super grippy. Even though it's raining, I'm able to go at 220 kilometers an hour, about 140 miles an hour, and just run through traffic. But if you're playing BeamNG, for instance, or American Truck Simulator, yeah, I think you could. Really? Oh man, Shepard, I'm really sorry to hear, dude. I've heard about problems. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not like I never heard about a cluster going bad. But then again, it's a car, it's electronic. You know, there is a possibility that eventually one will fail. But I've never experienced myself. Thank God. My real car in my garage, my S60 P2, has, you know, the same cluster as this one, and it's in perfect condition. What's the worst glitch I've ever experienced in games that you play? Oh man, I don't know. Every now and then there will be a glitch. Like, I don't know, something happening and not showing correctly. Or you're freezing, falling off the map. But I don't recall any particular incident that caused me to, you know, memorize it. How do you install the steering wheel? So on my channel, on my Red app channel, you can find it. You know what? I think TikTok now also caps people for saying Red app, Purple app, and Green app. It's the only explanation I have, because the numbers I'm seeing are similar to those that I saw before I started saying Purple app and Red app. I think TikTok really doesn't want me to say anything similar, and they're just learning that people will circumvent their ban by saying purple or red, which is very sad. Do you have a Porsche? No, I don't have a Porsche. And to be honest, I do love Porsches. I think they're awesome cars, but I would never own one in real life. I'm a big fan of fast sedans. So if I had unlimited money, I would buy a Cadillac CT5B Blackwing. I would not buy a Porsche. Maybe the R models didn't have the issues. I didn't have the R. It could be. However, I also, among the clusters that I have here with me, I have 3 Rs, and I think I have 4 or 5 non-Rs, and they all work normal. But again, that could be just good luck or bad luck on your side, man. Do you still have any Volvos on your end? Ooh. Looking at my watch, trying to cut. Don't do that. Right. Did you hear about the BeamNG tire physics update, by the way? I did. I haven't seen more details about it. I think I've read somewhere or I saw a video talking about that they are planning, which, if they get the tire physics right, you know, with all the deformation and all the good stuff that happens on the tire when you're driving, they already have a very good suspension, a very good, like, driving physics in general. I think they're gonna have a killer simulator, man. I really do. I saved. Do you have force feedback? CM loves cars. Yes, I do. There's 12 Newton meters of force feedback here. And that's why you'll usually see me just letting go of the steering wheel whenever I crash, because it could very well break my thumb. What are the common mistakes in a Volvo S60R? So I think you're actually asking about the common problems, not mistakes necessarily, but so the problems that are usually common to Volvo S60Rs, one of the main problems is the way they got more power out of the engine was by you know, reducing the size of the cylinder head. Like they bored the cylinder head. They're very thin walls now. So it's common for Volvo S60Rs to have a broken cylinder head, and it just starts having water in the oil, and you're done for. And you have to change it. So people usually shim those, and that makes it better. Another problem that's common on Volvo S60Rs is a problem with the ECM getting corroded, especially in the 2004 models. So the ECM, the central car of the car, the central computer of the car will just fail, and you'll have to change. There's a company called Demodex in Canada, and they can fix it for you. That's a lot of rain here. It's super hard to see now. I don't know if you guys can see better than I can, but I can't. Tuck Sim Racing. I haven't seen that one. Do you have an e-brake? Oh, I just used it. Carry away. Yeah, right here. This is my e-brake, and it works in the game. So you can see that the light is coming on. That's the parking brake light coming on. Let me zoom in because I can do that now. And you can see the light will come on. Ooh, too much. Turn a little bit more. Zoom more. Is there more? Yeah, there we go. That's the parking brake light when I pull the handbrake lever. I love that. It took me a while to get that working, so I'm very proud of that. So let's just go for one more lap here, and then we can play some BeamNG up until the end of the live stream. I like the old Ford Escorts. Dude, you wouldn't believe, Lee, my first ever car was a Ford Escort, a 1995 Ford Escort. In Brazil, they're called Hobby. It's a Ford Escort Hobby 1.0. It had astonishing 70 horsepower, and it was awful. It's the same, the same body as the Ford Escort XR3, but it used to suck, man. The one I had. Just mods, yes, man. The rain makes it so hard. And by the way, thank you for being a member, man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Have you joined my Discord? I was talking to Makoto the other day, my modder, and we need to talk. And I know he asked me if I could talk yesterday. Sorry, Makoto, I didn't see it when I could talk, so I just ended up forgetting. But I want to create a chat, special chat in my server for all of those who are supporting me, you know, in a more in-depth way, like being members or subscribing to my my other places. What shoes am I wearing, Caraway? Thank you for asking that. Those are Goodyear shoes. They're driving shoes, but they're meant only for sim racing. And I don't know what happened to the company. They were like super active, and then they disappeared. But it's a very good shoe, man. This is my driving shoes. I don't use it outside the house, so my wife lets me use it inside the house while I'm playing. I can even walk around the house because we don't wear shoes in the house. From 1080p to 4K is great, but 144p is also great. I recommend 1440p if you want to save a bit. Yes, I don't know who you're answering, but that is very true. I do agree with that statement a lot. I don't think you need to go 4K. I have 4K here mostly because it's hard to find a 2K TV. You're not going to find one. And to downscale from 4K to 2K, you're not going to have an integer number, and the pixels are going to be weird, so you're going to have some artifacts. So I run 4K here because I don't want to run 1080p. That would be the correct downscaling for me. Oh man, no worries. So if you have the chance, you can find a link. Oh, I went to the wrong way. You can find a link to my Discord on the pinned comment on my tutorial video if you're having a hard time finding it. Braxton Garage Builds. This game is called Assetto Corsa. It's the original old Assetto Corsa. Lee Ferguson. My dad had a white XR3i with the pepper pot alloys and a shitty rubber spoiler. He bought it. I know exactly which Ford Escort you're talking about because my dad also had the exact same in white XR3i with the spoilers and the little like the auxiliary headlights in the front. They were very common in Brazil in the 90s. So my dad had that car. Was his last car that was not a Volvo ever. Like from 1993 till today, my dad only owns Volvos. He also have a Volvo S60 T8, just like I have in my garage. How do you get points? You have to swim through traffic without crashing. And the faster you go and the closer you are to the traffic, more points you get. Also, you get extra points if you're swimming with somebody. So if you're doing like, you know, a convoy and just trying to swim through. So the more you go, you know, the faster you go, you get more points, and that will add up to your, you know, record. Is the game available for PS5? No, I'm sorry, it is not. Did you program the Arduino yourself or call the specialist? No, man, I did it myself with the help of ChatGPT. Now, for the gauge cluster, there is a very good tutorial on online, and that will definitely get even the most inexperienced person going with the gauge cluster. Now, for the buttons here, I did use ChatGPT because I don't know how to program. Do your eyes ever hurt because you're looking to that big screen for like 2 or 3 hours? No, man, it doesn't. There's one thing you don't realize by watching the video is how dimmed my TVs are. So I have to dim the brightness all the way down. Otherwise, the light coming through the TV would be so bright that the camera would have a super hard time focusing on the dashboard. Because there's too much light, it would lower down the exposure and everything looks dark. Which kind of already does, but it would be even worse. And it's been raining for quite a while now here in Shuto Expressway in Japan. It's a very strong rain, as you can tell. But it's fun. I like driving in the rain. I like driving in the rain, especially in American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator. I think they have the sound of the rain hitting the truck very well dialed in. I will, Chris Ree, I promise. Don't worry, I will. Do you have an OLED display or something? This is the TCL TV, and they have this technology that they call QOLED. I have no clue what that means. All I know is I like the quality of the TV. It's 120 Hz 4K. It serves my purposes, so I have no complaints about the TV. Some people make fun when I tell I have a TCL, but make fun all you want. I have 3 of them. I have one in my right and one on my left. And I really enjoy it. How the hell do you see with all of that in the rain? Yeah, it's hard to see today, man. Especially with the lights. They're kind of like, you know, I don't know if it's fogged inside the car. Can you turn the AC on in the game? That'd be fun. You can defrost the window? I have a defroster button here, but that won't do anything in the game. Yeah, I think driving in the rain is very relaxing too, even in real life. I enjoy driving in the rain. My wife always, you know, says, how can I relax? But I really do. Oh, I see, Android. That could be. I have seen a few of your video where you had a BMW dashboard. Where is it now? So the BMW dashboard is in my garage right now, and it's taken apart because I'm recording the tutorial for the electronics, and I'm using some of the BMW and the Volvo, so I can prove the point that you don't, it's not just for Volvos. My tutorials are for any cars. Oh, I didn't see that car coming. So you can use my tutorial to build any car. A BMW, an Audi, a Mercedes, a Volvo, Porsche, Lamborghini if you want. Although I don't think you're going to find Lamborghinis laying around at the junkyard, but a lot of people will come to me and say, oh, and you chose a Volvo? Yeah, I chose a Volvo. I love Volvos. And they are available. Thank you, Poppy. Thank you for the flower, my friend. And welcome back, Jaden. I'm still here, and now we're in Japan. I don't know if I was in Japan before, but I am in Japan right now, just trying to navigate through heavy traffic here. Oh, nice. Nice, Lee. Thank you, man. I hope to see you again, dude. I don't know who's Tanya. You wrote that. I think you meant talking to you, man. I don't know. But I know what you said. Don't worry. So you have, yes, I do, Orimus. And it's the same name as here. I just can't say the name because I think TikTok is kind of shadow banning me today more than the usual. Yeah, I could make a key, man. I think eventually I will, just for the, you know, just for giggles, because I use this button to turn the car on and off, and I like it. Flippy, Left Eye, what is the base I'm using? So I'm using the Fanatec Club Sport DD with 12 Newton meters here. And I kind of adapted the steering wheels to work on the Fanatec. You can watch a video on my channel where I will walk you through how to do that. Well, thank you, Jay. Thank you for the flowers, man. I really appreciate that. Night Watcher, dumbest question. Does the air conditioning work in your rig? That's not a dumb question, and a lot of people have curiosity about that. So the buttons do work, all of the buttons here. So I can change, for instance, the turbo here. I can change the brake bias here. I can change a bunch of settings using the buttons on my climate control, but I never hooked up a fan. I could have easily put a fan back there to blow, but I never did. And there's a very simple reason for that. I'm gonna hand the camera to the ceiling here, and you can see that I'm in my home office, and that is my AC. So you see the AC vent, and that is aiming at me. So it's blowing air straight on me. I'm in Florida, which also means air conditioning is on 24/7, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, and I don't need the heater here as well, so I'm okay. Ow. Ooh, we saved it, kind of. Christian, which one do you like to play more, trucking games or racing games? I like both, man. I do like both. I'd say that trucking games are more relaxing, and they allow me to interact with you guys easier. So I don't look like a crazy dude just crashing all the time, trying to read the chat and interact with you. So I am able to just drive the truck, you know, and explain things, show around, and oh, this button will change the camera, and this button will do whatever. So now when I'm here and trying to read the chat and drive, that's gonna happen a lot. I think you can make an announcement about when you join Discord. Read the rules. Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely. So we'll make sure that every time I announce my TikTok, I'll say that read the rules, check it, so you can move forward. So you heard me, right, guys? So if you join my Discord channel, please read the rules, and you gotta react it to it. You gotta say you do agree, and you're gonna play nice. Otherwise, you'll be kicked out. We're gonna go with a horror Jürgen. Do I have that sound here still? Yeah. And you're gonna go. There we go. That's what's gonna happen to you if you don't read the rules. Thank you, Flippy. Don't envy, man. Just build one yourself, dude. Follow my tutorial. You're gonna see it's a lot easier and cheaper than people think. Does this take a lot of space? I mean, it takes about 8 feet by 6 feet, which in meters is, I don't know. I don't do the conversion, but I'm thinking here just maybe about 4 meters wide, 3.5 meters wide by 2 meters. That's about the space it takes, especially with the triple TVs. No worries, man. I try to answer everybody. OLED or IPS? I think if you're talking about a TV, it's QLED. This one is. Does the clutch have a biting point? Not this one, man. No. You don't feel it, though. You don't have like you know, the feeling sensation when you press the clutch and you feel the clutch bite. Yes, SDK. We're gonna go to BeamNG in just a few more minutes. We're gonna go to the pits and then we're gonna hop in the BeamNG. For ATS and ETS, do you use the numpad to change the camera? Yes. I don't know what I have set up here for the numpad. I'm pressing and that's not doing any. Oh, it did show something. It did show my pit stop thing. Ow. The traffic here does not care about you. So it did show my pit stop thing on the left window. Let me see here. I love the fact that you try your best to answer all the questions, bro. Thank you, Christian. Yeah, I try my best, man. Even if I crash, I mean, I'm not here to break any records today. And I'm not here to prove to anyone that I'm a badass and I can drive and talk at the same time. No, I'm just trying to talk and answer, but I'm not trying to prove anything. I'm just an average dude just trying to have fun. And we're gonna crash as I said that. Android on top. If you don't have things stuck on the screen which can burn in, maybe if you don't cheap out on monitor, you shouldn't have any problems. Oops. Yeah. No, I usually don't. I usually don't leave my TV, you know, stuck with the same image. But I think it will take some time if that will ever happen. But you know, technology. Eventually, we'll have to buy a better, you know, bigger, or better, or curved, or whatever. That was close. You need to react to one of the buttons at the bottom. What do you mean, react? Oh yeah, we're gonna go to BeamNG. I'm almost at the pits. When we get to the pits, we're gonna go to BeamNG Drive, and we're gonna do some crashing. Oh. Okay. Okay, thank you. If you're going AFK for a bit, should you turn off the monitor off to avoid burn-in? I don't think it's that sensitive, and if it was, I would have a burn in here, because sometimes I will have, like, for instance, my chat window here, and some of the things are always in the same place. So, but I don't think it's that sensitive. Am I in a game? Yes, sir, I am. Have you role-played in BeamNG? I never role-played, but I've played pretty much all you can think of. I never did the career yet, because I'm waiting until they have a final version to experiment on that. What you play games? I think you're asking what games do I play, John? I do play several games. Assetto Corsa here, Assetto Corsa Competizione. I'm gonna go to BeamNG in a few minutes. I play American Truck Simulator. I play Euro Truck Simulator. I play what else? Dirt Rally. I like Dirt Rally. Whew. Just a little bit slower out of Dundit. If you select, oh, okay, you're answering. Thank you, Makoto. Monitors are not anywhere close as sensitive as they were back 20 years ago. Now it's, yeah, that's my line of thought. I think if you just go crazy bananas, leaving like 24/7 every day, oops, it's gonna burn in. But a few minutes, you should be all right. You're gonna buy a Assetto Corsa. It's not annoying to install. I would recommend you check out. There's a metric ton of tutorials on the Red app that will teach you how to install and how to configure the mods to work in Assetto Corsa. And a great place to start is the NoHesi server. So the NoHesi server will get you started in no time, man. Pretty good. Have I played Mechanic Simulator? No, I have not. Ah. I think we're at the pits up ahead. It's a good exercise for the legs and the arms, man. My arms are tired. This, I don't think I reduced the force feedback on this game here, so it's pretty heavy. It's definitely was the power steering broken. All right, we're at the pit, so let's go to BeamNG. Let's use the e-brake. Ooh. Yeah, let me get all here. All right, let's put outside here for a second. Some donuts. BeamNG time, so let's go to BeamNG. BeamNG, 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 BeamNG. All right, let's set the camera, not the camera, the TVs in the right place. So I have a special one for BeamNG. It's this one. There we go. So on this one, you can tell that if I move my camera around, it doesn't completely fill my TVs. So here's where, right about here, where my the other TV, the window will stop. And the reason why I'm doing that is BeamNG doesn't take well triple yet that you need to configure like mine, so it's kind of annoying. And here on the left, I do have a little bit here. You can see that the window ends just about here. All right, so I will ask you for just 1 minute because I gotta go to the restroom, and I'll be back in just a second so we can continue and have some chaos. So I'll just leave you with the song for a second, and I'll be right back. I'm not gonna put the back screen, but you guys know. And if somebody asks, where is he? I'm in the restroom. I'll be right back. And we're back. Put my headphones on so I can hear my music. Oh, we're so close to 10,000 likes. Yeah, but TikTok is not quite happy with me today. Alright, we're back. Time for chaos. Let's see what we're gonna destroy today. Let's go to free roam for a minute. And we can go where there is a place where I have a ramp that I always have fun. Where is it? It's one of the crash hards, I think. Hey, Isaac, sorry to see you go, man. But hope to see you again. It's from a BMW. Where's that map? Darn it. Can't see the map. Oh, there you go. Crash hard. This is the map that I like. All right, so let me see the chat here. Sorry, guys. Do you play Black Blood? I never did. Hey, bye, Just Mod. See you later, man. I'm using the auto clicker. Oh, I don't know if that's allowed, but I'm not asking you to. Let me put back on the window here. Is this the frame rate was not correct? Get the volume right. I don't know why BeamNG is so low. There we go. Am I multi-streaming? Yes, sir, I am. That's okay, Chris 3. Now we're in BeamNG Drive, and we are in the map that is pretty awesome. What's the button for the map? I forgot. Not this one. I think this one sets my home place. Yes. Let me move the... There's a window here that I need to move, otherwise I won't be able to read. This one will reload. This was fix the car. I can move the camera around. Where is it? should be that. Strange, because it's turning my wheel. I think it's just as the directional. Usually it isn't. So, I don't know. Let me fix that because I need that to change my camera controls. Camera. Center camera. This is my center camera button. Then I can rotate camera left. Rotate camera right. There. And camera down. There's camera down. Camera down. And now camera up. Where's camera up? There. Camera up. Okay, now it should. I don't know why it lost the configuration because it was set up. Sorry, I probably missed questions, but let's see. Yes. Yes. Oh. Yeah, but it's double doing things because it accelerates when I press 0, 6, 8. That's so weird. I never seen BeamNG do that. Maybe they updated and some of the controls got. So the throttle, yeah, I gotta remove this. That's crazy. So I bet I have to remove this one as well. Okay. Put on drive. Okay, that works. This is where we go all the way to the end. I'm not sure if I understand your question. Have I tried drifting? No, I haven't. I don't understand the question from AT6655. This truck is good for this challenge here. Do you have a real S60R? Yes, I do, sir. I do own 3 Volvo's S60s. One is the R 2005 in manual transmission. The other one is a Volvo S60 T5 2020, and the other one is a Volvo S60 2022 T8. Hey, Schweizer! Oh, does it? Sometimes I forget to change that. Get to the end? Now I just want to get to the end of it. Yeah, every time BeamNG updates, that is very true. So some of the controllers are not working, but at least now it is. Yeah, the truck is very tough. Yeah, we were lucky there. That was not me going like I knew what I'm doing. I didn't. All right, where we are in the map here. So where is that ramp? There's a big ramp somewhere. I think it's here. There it is. So let's save here as a new spot. Oh, the hood is like... Can I close it? I don't think it's gonna close. So let's try to jump. I don't think it's gonna jump, so I think we're gonna crash and die. Well, thank you, Wheat. It can take a beating, yes. So we are pretty banged up here, and we're going towards the jump. We're gonna go back and we're gonna change cars and see if we can jump. What cars will jump and what cars won't, but I don't think this one will. Are we gonna hit that? Oh no, we missed it completely. Yeah, this map is so old. There's a lot of textures missing. Ooh. Not a lot left here. Tell the story. Let's put back. Let's go to the start. Let's see how fast we can go, and let's see if we can jump with the truck. But we gotta go to the other side because yeah, that's not gonna work. Let me put on low gear. Low 4. There we go. See you later, Android. Thank you for joining my live stream, man. I really appreciate you, dude. Don't forget to subscribe or follow. And thank you for the 10,000 likes, guys. Thank you. So we're gonna go straight to the wall. Oh man, we're gonna change back to the Volvo steering wheel because I do have a button there for the slow motion. Ouch, that was dangerous. Didn't realize it was gonna go that crazy. See, the steering wheel went kind of bananas here. Let's fix the car and let's keep it here for a second while I change my steering wheel. So you guys are gonna see it's super easy to change. I take this trim out. I'm gonna put my seat back a little bit here because the steering wheel is a little bit different. And then I just pull. There's a quick release here in the back. That's how you do. You just pull the quick release. This is the BMW steering wheel. We're gonna go back to the Volvo. And the reason is I don't want to waste time just by setting up the controllers there. On this steering wheel, the cruise control for BeamNG is set for slow motion, and I also have the directional D-pad here in the back. I hope the light's good enough. I don't think it is, but and here's my airbag thing just fell off. It does do that. All right, let's plug it in. Just there and click. And now you see the lights are on. Yes, the lights are on. Put the trim back. And we restart the Gremlin. There's a tool called Gremlin, joystick Gremlin, and that's what makes my. So I can now use the cruise control to slow time. Oh no! Force feedback is off, so I gotta get off the game and turn it on again. Let's just do that quickly. Yeah, because I just restarted, I changed the steering wheel. It does that to protect it. I'm just unplug, replug. Oh yeah, sorry. I think I went too loud. BeamNG, there we go. Let's put the Gremlin back. Every time you plug or unplug a joystick, the joystick Gremlin will shut off. Oh, super glue will fix that. Now, it works fine when it's here, and I like that it's easy to pull out and in. It's just tight enough that it won't fly around, but when I turn it over, it will fall down. That one I had to screw because it was not holding while I was driving. So this one is just, it's okay like this. And I do prefer to have some access to the steering wheel if I so need. All right, so let's free roam again. Let's go to our crash hard. Let's do the jumps again. And then we're gonna go back to the ramp and we're gonna continue doing what we were doing. Because I think it's fun. I love crashing. Zen or Shen. Bro, this is awesome. How much did it cost you to put it all together? I put it in the wrong place again? I don't know. It did cost about $700 for the rig. Hey, Doc Bix, welcome, dude. Let's select the place I was before because I want to go back there. Points of interest. It was here, and I select this one, didn't I? Crazy, because this is the one I selected before. And we're off-road now. I guess we're gonna have to go off-road for a second here. Yeah, but I don't... Oh man, I'm sorry. I forget sometimes to update the title of the game. I think I forgot in several platforms, and I thought I did it. All right, let me fix that quickly. Then, thank you, Dopa. I know Makoto have told me that before. Let me get this window a little bigger here so I can fix that. Where is my? So you said on here. Let's playing ATS. No, I'm playing BeamNG. And game is called BeamNG Drive. Safe. So that is correct now on the purple. Alright, let's fix here in the green. Playing BeamNG. BeamNG. Just bear with me for a second, guys. I'm sorry. Just fixing the title on the live streams. I know it's annoying for people who join and they think they're gonna see something and they don't. I don't want to be that guy. Playing BeamNG. And let's change the thumbnail to my BeamNG Drive thumbnail. Save. I think they're all correct now. Let's get that window smaller. There. And back to the game. All right. The force feedback on this steering wheel went so low. It's at 100% here. Yeah, it's not recognizing the steering wheel. That's why. Oh, I pressed the wrong button here. You dumb. There we go. Force feedback. There we go. That's why. I thought it was weird. There we go. Okay, now it's working. Hope I don't have to, but I think I will have to. Yeah. Have to exit the game again. Sorry about all the technical issues, my good friends. I'm sorry. I promise. Now is the last time, I think. Let's get this one again. This is to get the window right. Okay, window is now correct. Free roam. Crash hard. We'll go with the one now. I found the right one. All right, we're good now. Do you stream on Mondays? Yes, I stream Monday through Friday, and Saturday through Saturday. So Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays I stream American Truck Simulator. Tuesdays and Thursdays I stream Euro Truck Simulator, and on Saturdays I go in all the other games. It's better now, but still light. Yes. And I need to turn on the gremlin again. There you go. Oh yeah, but I feel the force feedback now. All right, night, bud. Goodbye, Just Mods. Hope to see you soon, man. And I hope to see you on my Discord, dude. I'll see you later, Christian. Back to the center. Kind of. No. We're gonna crash. Are we gonna... Oh! We broke something. Did we? Yeah, we broke something. Definitely. It's kind of crooked. We're trying. All right. We are enduring. That door is hanging by hopes and dreams now. And we lost the, the back part. Woohoo! I think the jumps are getting higher. Oh no! Oh, we're alive. Not the right place. We're not jumping anymore unless I can climb somehow. Let's go to... Where's it go? Let's change to low gear. Where is my mouse? High, low, low 4. The engine died? Parking brake. There we go. The good old parking brake technique. It worked. Let's change. We're on low now. We're gonna brake the car. High 2. Let's go high 4. Yeah, the bonnet's still on the hood for the Americans. It's also hanging by hope and dreams. And if I was in first person, I'd be blind right now. And the car kind of looks the same as it did before. And I think now we're going to crash into that wall, and then we're going to go to jump, and we're going to go with different cars. I kind of like this one, though. We're going to crash as hard as we can, and I'm going to put the slow motion. If I press the cruise control button here, that will slow down time for us. There we go. Let's slow down even further. So I can change the camera, and boom. This game is so cool, dude. It's just the best. Let's fix the car. Let's turn around. Let's update the home position. And now we're going to try to jump with this car, and then we're going to try to jump with other cars. Take your power steering out if you want stiffer. Oh yeah, that's true. You can turn it off, right? RKTX. Thank you, sir. That was just holding, you know, his hopes and dreams this time. Yeah, we're gonna go on the ramp, and let's see if this time I can make this go. We're driving at around 90 miles an hour, but I think it's gonna slow down when we get uphill. And I think if I were like 2, yeah, too slow. 90 miles an hour. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oof. Nope. And it's a long way down. Yahoo! Like Geronimo. The younger folks in the audience won't recognize the Geronimo reference. All right, so let's get another car. Let's see if our car can jump. So let's drive the BMW E46. Let's get the M3 package. All right, so engine is off. Do we have engine? Some cars have a glitch because every time it updates, yeah, no engine. They put an engine. Let's see. That's easy. Vehicle tuning. Gotta move my camera here. Paint, plates, unibody. All right, so engine. It was right here just a second ago. Where's the engine? Engine. Empty. That's why. Let's put the 4.0 V8 M Performance. There we go. Now you can hear the engine. Yeah, some mods are just weird. Is it sequential? I think it is. Oh, there's no transmission. Could be. Could be missing a transmission as well. Engine. Transmission, empty. Let's put a 6-speed manual transmission for the V8. There we go. Now we have engine and we have transmission. What else are we missing? All right, let's go. What are my PC specs? Let me lower the volume. Very loud. So my PC specs are 9950X 3D with a 4090. So let's go on the ramp. I think we're gonna go way over the ramp now. I think our steering rack is broken, but it's working. I mean, we got here, didn't we? A little bit of a damage, but we got it. But it won't turn, will it? Oh, it does. Nice. Go, 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 go. Yeah, not the best. We broke the radiator. I can see the smoke. So let's go back now and let's try again. Do I have traction control? Now it's on sport. Now it's off. Yeah, that's why we wouldn't be able before to do donuts. And we're burning our clutch here. I don't know why it disengaged the gear. Kind of weird. Was it easy to make this setup look so real? It was not hard, but it wasn't. It took time. If you follow my tutorial, you should be able to build it. Let's try to go now off the ramp. What do you think? Do we have speed enough? We're about 260 kilometers an hour. Now, if we do this. Flat as a pancake. That's BMW power for you guys. Power crash. So let's get another car now. Let's see if this car will have engine. Let's see. Let's go with the E36 now. Let's get the tuned or an M3 manual. M3 manual transition. Bear JJ, drive a real car at this point. It couldn't make less sense even if you wanted. I think we're also missing. No, we're not missing an engine here. It's just not as loud. You're glad that the BMW didn't overreact. I think this one's going faster, isn't it? Or it just feels faster now. It's not faster. And I think the model is just better. We'll fix the camera so we can go inside. Let's go for a jump. Ah, where's the mouse? Hello, Sparkplug. It worked. Can we jump start it? Yes, we can. It jump started. Does it drive? Yes, it does. Oh, look at that. And it drives well. I mean, it's banked up, all right. Let's see if we can hit the wall at top speed. There's a wall at the end. And there's a lot of air coming through because all the windows are broken. Let's put the slow motion. Ow, mouse. Boom. That was a pretty fast crash. Oh, the whole the whole simulator is shaking right now, guys. Too bad you can't feel it. Yeah, that will not buff out. All right, let's go back and let's pick another car. I love crashing cars on this particular track here, and then there's also fun things to do here. Oh, not this. We're gonna do other stuff. I should have started earlier. I always take too long to start BeamNG. Let's get the Chevrolet Caprice police car. I like these old police cars. I'm old enough to have grown up watching Police Academy. I don't know if you guys have seen that. And they had like these square police cars. I used to love them. And that's the iron. Can we jump? That's the question. Well, the pickup truck didn't. Yes, Roberts, I can. I have a few Volvo S60s. Absolutely. You like to look at the older BMWs than the new ones with just mods? I tend to agree with you, especially the M5, like the E60. I love that one. 100 miles an hour. Will that do it? Oh, so close. I try to stop. Geronimo. Wahoo! Oh, I just love this car. I love crashing. Let's get a Volvo here. Best movie out there. Love the guy that makes the cup. Yeah, the sounds, right? The helicopter and all the other. Yeah, that is a very good movie. I am a classic early 80s child, so I love Police Academy. I love Airplane. I know that's a 70s movie, but still. So let's drive the same car as I have in my garage, the Volvo 2022 T8. And this one, in fact, even has the same steering, the same wheels that my car is equipped with. Exactly like my car, in the same color. So let's see if we can jump the Mariana Trench. And this is automatic, obviously, so we're just gonna roll with it. So what? Speed 80 miles an hour. So we're faster than the pickup truck, which is expected. 100 miles an hour. Can we do 120? I don't think so. We're gonna start the uphill battle here now. 110 miles an hour, kind of. Is it enough? It's not. And we're down in the Mariana Trenches. Geronimo. All right, let's try the Volvo S60R. The same one then as I have here driving with the interior bits. Right here, we have a V70. And the reason is nobody made a good model yet. I'm waiting till somebody does. Alright, so this is the Volvo V70. And this is the legendary Volvo S60R or V70R. Why did it stall? M4. I don't like. I'm not a big fan of Camaros or, you know, that kind of car. Yeah, let's go. So we're doing 90 already. I think we might be able to pass 100. Third year, very long years here in the game. Fourth year, 120 miles an hour-ish. And jump. Let's get a slow motion here of this beautiful Volvo S60R. You can see the grille there with the little R. Are we gonna make it? Put your thoughts in the chat. What do you guys think? Does the wheel have 4 feedback? Yes, it does. Numbers 12 Newton meters. Yes, so Robert says yes. Bradley says no. Mike Go said nope. Cohen says no. So we have only one yes and a bunch of no's. No. Okay. Anybody else? Want to take a guess? No. All right. Are we gonna make it? You can change. I think we will. Let's see. I'll leave it in slow motion. And we're gonna land. And are we gonna pass through that little crack? Oh, so close. We did it. It's not working. I mean, I don't think it will. Let's see if it starts. Nope. No, it does not start. But we did pass. So if we did, let's go and crash into the wall, right? Fair. It's only fair if we do. Oh, not this button, this one. So let's crash into the wall as fast as we can. We made it. A lot of people were not putting a lot of trust on it. So let's let's go as fast as we can. Let's see if we can hit the wall at max speed. Third gear, fourth gear. We're doing 130 miles an hour. 140. We're not even in fifth gear yet. Let's slow down here. Oh, we're gonna hit a very interesting place there. Let's see if we can get that place exactly here. Yeah, we're gonna split this car in half. Ooh, nearly half. Well, thank you, moreover. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, that'll now buff out. The beautiful Volvo is now a compact sedan, maybe even smaller than the Volvo C30. Let's go back and let's check another car. Let's go with the classic XC90 now. Dominus, I do have inverted pedals on my other simulator, the tutorial one. If I change my pedals again, I will invert it. But for now, I'm happy as is. Oh, let's do the Volvo P3. Let's get the Polestar B60. There's a manual version here somewhere? Ah, really? No manual on the B60 Polestar? Let's take the sedan. Do you like the D5s? Yeah, the D5s are cool. Does it show the car? I don't think so. It just shows Beam. Alright, so let's go. Ooh, almost stalled the car. See you later, Cohen. Low lane. Trunks still up for grabs. What trunks, man? It's just nothing but the scratch. So we're doing, what, 190 miles an hour? Third gear. Let's keep going. 110. Red line. 120. I think we're going to make it. Put your bets in the chat. Are we going to make it? And 130. Okay, bets time. What do you think, guys? Are we going to make it? I'll give you time. Crazy Pringle says yes. Well, thank you, moreover. Robert said yes. Thaddeus said nope. Let's see who else. Any more bets? Are we going to make it or not? Beautiful sun here in BeamNG. I like how the sun ray. And let's turn it over and let's see if we're making it. Get a little faster here. Yes, you make it. I think we're going to make it. Shulay says yes. Actually, yeah. So everybody is a yeah. Let's see. Let's let go. Yes. Not only made it, but the engine's still working. No, we don't have the engine anymore. Can we start it? No, the engine is busted. Is it though? Yeah, I think it is, because I got no RPMs here. Well, let's stop the car so we can get a new one and hit the wall. Yeah, that's busted. We probably broke the oil pan or something. Try to start it again. No. No life. Let's fix the car and let's get to the wall. Yeah, I tried to bump start. It wouldn't. Okay, second gear. Turbo is filling up. 0.9 bars of Volvo power here. A fun fact about the Volvo V60 Polestar is that it held the record for Nürburgring as the fastest wagon for a while. Let's see, and we're gonna hit about 120 miles an hour. Let's keep accelerating and crash. Boom. All right. Yep. It's gone. Let's get another car. Let's see what kind of car. Let's change Yeah, we have little time left. Where should we go? Should we do some off-roading? Would you guys want to still jump? Is that a Volvo Polestar? Yes, it is. Try a Bugatti. Bugatti. I think I have a Bugatti here. Would a Moza R9 V3 be a good option as my first wheel? Domino's would be a great option, man. I think the Moza R9 is a very solid wheel. It's a great starter. It's not too heavy. It's not too weak. And I think it's going to be a very good Super Sport Extreme. Let's see if we can jump, because sometimes they're so crazy that we can't even jump. What mod for a Bugatti? I don't even know, man. It's been a while since I have it. Is that a V60 interior? And I don't even know if it's working. It's a S60R or a V70R. So we have a Bugatti. Bugatti. All right, let's see if we can make it. Is it? Yeah, it kind of works. Whoa. That was not expected. I don't think we're going to be able to jump. Okay, so it's kind of a automatic. Ooh, kind of heavy. Even the steering wheel is like super heavy. Let's slowly pick up speed. Accelerating slowly, because we are at 140 miles already. This is super fast, guys. 200 miles an hour, and we're swimming over here. Can we hit the ramp? And boom. All right, now we're flying. Bets. Are we gonna bet? I think everybody's gonna say just yes now. I think there's no other option. We are going to fly right through it. Well, we're flying. We are live. This car is too fast. Engine is still running. Can we go back to the road there so I can hit the wall? Yes, we can. So let's hit the wall. Slowly but surely. We're at 100 miles already. 120, 140, 150. We're shaking. Okay. 190, 220 miles an hour. That's how fast we are right now. We're kind of flying over here. We're not even on the ground. Slow down even further. Are we gonna hit? Oh, we got that wall there. And slow, slow, slow. Boom. You hear the sound? I don't know what that is, but it sounds pretty cool. Yeah, it's a pancake now. Oh man, that was too hard. That was awesome. Let's go back there. Do we have time? Yes, we do have time for a couple more. Let's see another car. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go truck. So we are going to go with a heavy log truck. There we go. We got a Gavril, and it's loaded with logs. I think this one is manual. Yes. Ooh, and I stalled. I think the truck is kind of bending over to the left, isn't it? Kind of crooked. I don't think it's gonna jump too far. Yeah, I don't think so either. I have another track that's pretty cool for trucks. We can go there. But we are at amazing 55 miles an hour. And we got momentum. Oh, got 5 gears only, boys, so we're not going much faster. That is all we have as we kind of just jump around here. And the logs are kind of loose. Yeah, very short shift ratio. And that's the problem when a lot of people talk about why do I have calibrated. You see, it's only 2,000 RPMs. So let's not even go through a ramp. Let's just crash this baby here. Can we pass over? Yes, we can. Put slow motion as we are falling. Cause I'm free falling. Go a little faster here. Yeah, this is not gonna be good for our driver here. Those logs are probably gonna rebel. Oh, look at that. It was just a gravity. Ow. We are... Oh, the engine's still... The engine is running. Well, we know it won't jump, but we know the engine still runs. Let's go with the truck to somewhere else in the same map. There's a few other places in the map here that we can go to. Let's go to that ramp thing that we were jumping around. Let's see if we can make it the cliff driving test. Let's go to the cliff driving test. There you go. Do we think we're gonna make it? Are we gonna make the first one? We lost a few. Ah, we broke something already. The transmission? Yeah. That was so quick. We gotta find another truck that maybe can do this. This one can't. Yeah, it doesn't engage gears anymore. I think the transmission is broken. So let's go back there. I think it's gonna go... Yeah, we're gonna have to set that as a home. Let's do that again. Interest... Oh, let's try the endurance test with that truck. Let's see if we can go to the endurance one. There we go. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Can we make the first jump? Well, it's still working. Ah! Nope. We are stuck. So let's go again in the map, and let's go back to that map or where we were in the map, and then let's try to jump. I got another 5 to 10 minutes driving cliff test. We're gonna change the truck here to another one and see if we can do that. All right. Change. Oh, they have the school bus now. Let's see if a school bus can get through. I think the school bus is also on the Gavril. Is it? No. I forget. Where is it? Ryan, a lot of Arduinos, my friend. I know there's a school bus there, but that's not the new one. They released a school bus that is official to the game. That's a mod. I want to have the official one. Is this the one? No, this is not the one. Where is the school bus? Does anybody remember? Is it a Gabriel D? No, it's not a Gabriel D. A Romer. Hazard is still functional. Yes, sir. Hazard, blinker, everything works. It depends on the game. I don't think I've set for this one, but everything works in this. There's nothing for show. If you watch me play American Truck Simulator during the week, you're gonna see that is the one that's most complete. Spicy, hello man, how you doing? Oh, it's the MD series. There we go. I knew we had him. There we go. Let's get this one, the classic school bus, and let's see if we can do that. Pretty good, man. Pretty good. You're joining late, dude. I'm about to end the live stream. Yeah, the hazard lights are not set on this one. Let me set it up so you can see it. And then I can leave it on. Vehicle hazard lights. And then we click here, we change, and then we bind. And now it should be working. Let's turn the left. Stock, left turn stock, and then we hit here, put left, and we're gonna put the right, and the right. There we go. Apply. So hazards, we'll do hazards. I don't know why it's not showing the hazards in the gauge cluster here, but it's on there. And the turn signal, yes, also working. All right, let's go with the truck. With the bus. This is a manual one, right? Yeah, but this, yeah. All right. Good. Is it manual or automatic? Automatic. I think we can make it. Let's see. Ooh. Poor kids. I think we have some problems here, boys. Our chassis is disconnected. Trying to leave the chat. Yeah, I think this not moving anymore. Can it start it? Nope. I think this is the differential sticking out. No, it's not loose. But it is broken. It shows here to me. Let's continue from here. Let's see if we can do that. Let's back up so we can get more speed. Can go a little bit further here. All right, go. 0 to 60 in 10 business days. Yes, Ryan. I get force feedback on all the games. See, it's just moving by itself. Yeah, not gonna do much. Let's go. Go. Bouncy. Is it broken? Man, it's broken again. Let's fix it and let's try to go uphill. Going uphill. I don't think we're gonna make it, but we're gonna try it. Yeah, that's not gonna make it at all. Yeah. Let's go back to our let's go to another place in the map with the bus. And then I gotta go. I gotta cook lunch. My family's coming really soon. Heavy duty off-road. Let's do the suspension test with the bus, shall we? Where's the suspension test? This is... Oh, it's behind me? No. That's not the suspension test. That's back into the ramp. Maybe if we go that way. We can put the camera as in first person. Let's do that for a second. Heavy. Set it up. So I have to move it manually here. Really? BeamNG updated and they broke down all my buttons here. I hate that. I had all the camera buttons set and now they're not. Rotate. It's still here. Just the numlock's not on? Oh, numlock was not on. Let's see. There you go. Okay. So maybe I'm complaining and I shouldn't. Move a little bit to the left. So in case you guys are wondering, I do have a triple TV here so I can see the rear view mirror on the other TV and I can see the other one right here. So let's go. That's a good camera. Why is not... Just fix it here. There we go. Is the odometer in miles or kilometers? Miles. Is that my subwoofer as a nickname? Why are the headlights high beam flashing when the speedo? So the high beams flash when there's the shift light. Oh, there's a suspension test. Let's go fast. Yeah, I like that. Ow, 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 ow. We're gonna jump. Yeah. That's easy for the bus. Pretty easy. A very large turning here on the wheel. Sensitivity. As a passenger. I really like this new bus. Ow. Ooh. Did it break something? No. Bouncy reminded of you. Alright, flat out. Hold on, kids. We're late to school. I don't want you guys to get tardy. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Thank you, Dark Habit. Oh. What's going on now? What's that? Ah! I think we flipped over, guys. I'm no expert, but I think I think we're cooked. Where did you steal? I didn't steal that steering wheel, man. I got it from a junkyard, dude. Oh, we're stuck here. Let's see if we can get out of here at least. Driving forward. Ah, now it's not gonna go. It's not gonna go at all. We're like, we're floating. Not floating. We're like the bus. The ramp is so steep that the bus is not gonna hold. So let's change the place in the map here and let's go somewhere else. I like driving the No. I want the map to change to another place. Heavy off-duty, off-track road. Let's do that. All right, where is... Oh, I think it's to the right. Yes, to the right. Let's see if the camera's still... Yes, the camera's still good to go. Hey, Matt. How you doing, Matt James? So left or right? Let's go right. Let's go as fast as we can. Poor kids. Ow. Let's see, AC works. So no, the buttons do work. All the buttons here will do something. But the AC is not gonna work. There's no air blowing out from here. Matt James, I'm doing pretty good, dude. How about yourself? Ow. We're bouncing. We're like... All right, we made it. Can we continue going through this? Like McQueen. Turn left to go right. Ow. All right, we're back into that. Ooh, I think our hood wants to abandon us. Wow, the whole simulator is shaking right now because of the steering wheel. My seat is going bananas here as well. Look at that front suspension. Where's my mouse? There. Yes, sir, Aaron. I am playing BeamNG. Dark Habit, does all the buttons work? Yes, sir. Behind the steering wheel, the Fanatec Club Sports DV is here. Okay, go back. Come on, go back. Yes, all the buttons work. I can program to do whatever I need. Some games more, some games less. What wheel am I getting? What do you mean? Ooh. Ooh, we're still alive. Oh yeah, I like the Fanatec. But I would recommend Moza. If people want to buy a new one, I wouldn't recommend buying a Fanatec right now. I can't see much. I hope my hood comes out. Shaking a lot. Even my camera on my gauge cluster is going everywhere. I think we're broken now. Not moving. What broke? I mean, what didn't break? Yep, I think our truck, our bus is broken. Let's see if I can pull. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Can we fix it? Can we pull the truck a little bit so we can kind of get out of there? Is that the problem? no. I think something serious broke here. Oh, maybe it's related to this part here? What is that? That looks like just an exhaust. Fix the truck. Let's remove the exhaust. Can we do that? Differential. Here's the exhaust. There. I think I can pull here. Yeah. Put more power. I love the way we can just pull things around like we are Superman. Want to grab the bus and lift it. So it works with the mouse because that's a screen. So I can move, I can do whatever here. But this is, it's working. I had to change the, it also goes back down. I had to change the LCD there. And I could have used a touchscreen, but I didn't. I do have one in my car. All right, fellas. I think this is just about it. As we're gonna just go here crazy while I say goodbye to you guys, because I have to start making lunch. And yeah, my wife will come back in about 30 minutes, and I want to have lunch ready for us. Just go off that ramp. Oh, we can go next week on 4x4, man. I love doing 4x4, like off-roading. There's some pretty cool maps here for off-roading. Is that the ramp? Oh yeah, we're at the ramp. Let's jump it. Let's do one more. Let's do one more jump here, guys. Luke, I am using the interior of a car that I pulled from the junkyard. It's not my car. And we're driving in BeamNG drive. We're at the school bus. Let's pull the handbrake here. Oh, that was sweet. We barely missed it. Oh man, I wish it was outside. Look, we nearly didn't hit it. I think we barely scraped it. Let's see if there's any damage. Just a little bit. You can tell that it's kind of bent very slightly. Let's go. Let's jump. Let's jump. Oh yeah, this Volvo has several personalities. It becomes a BMW, an F1 car, a truck, a bus, all sorts of cool things. Yeah, and I can look at my right rear view mirror and the left one as well. I can go back to the center. You guys can see my rear view mirrors on the top here on the bus. I don't think we're gonna jump very far, but let's try. Kids, hold on tight. If I had a beer, I'd say hold my beer. I just have water, so hold my water. Struggling. Let's go outside. We're slow motion now. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing I'd like to do. There we go, we're falling. Are we gonna go down all the way to the Mariana Trenches? Let's see. It will not make it. You think, just mods? Alright, we're do you want to crash in first person or third person? I'll let you guys choose. Just mods, you have the choice, man. Is that crash hard? Yes, sir. Which one? Are we going to go out or inside, Just Mods? I'll let you choose because you are a member on my channel. Yeah, the kids are all like, if there was, you know, in the movie, they'd be like zero gravity now and on a slow motion. I think we're going to hit the wall there. Yeah, it's going to be a nice ball. We're on super slow motion. I want to wait until Luke says if he wants inside or outside. I'll let Luke, not Luke, sorry, Just Mods. Okay, we're gonna have the passenger view. Let's go, because Just Mods didn't say anything, so we're gonna go, like right here. Got to be inside. Okay, we're inside. This view good? Like we're all kids, just watching. I think, yeah, I don't think the kids are gonna be all right after that. Yeah, it's a pancake now, guys. We're very flat. The engine is gone, literally flying away. I think I see an axle. Yeah, there's an axle flying over there somewhere. Let's let go. Boom. Yep, yep. We can go back inside this car, but yeah, we're just we're a lot lower now. I would say, definitely. All right, my good friends. I think that's where we're gonna leave today. I had a lot of fun on this live stream as per usual, and I really hope to see you guys on Monday. I'm not streaming tomorrow, probably. On Monday is a holiday. I will live stream, and I really hope to see you guys again. And I really hope my shadow ban ends on TikTok, because I'm pretty sure I'm shadow banned, and I don't know what's going on my YouTube. Twitch has always been like this, so I'm not going to even say anything about Twitch. But I really appreciate all of you guys watching and spending time here with me. It's been a pleasure as per usual. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. Stay safe, and I will see you on Monday. Goodbye, guys.